Merry Christmas and welcome back to Championship Manager Fantasy Football. We are here now looking at Game Week 7. Me and Luke are back, and obviously Captain is back in the background as well. And as you can see, it is even snowing in our little studio. So thank you, Captain, for sorting that one out. Evening to all of you. Evening, Luke. How's it going?
Yeah, it's going very, very well. Yeah, until I saw some of the team lineups, it was going well anyway.
Yeah. I think you're going to be using those drinks a little bit more tonight, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm going to have whatever the drinking game tells us to drink. I might do double now.
Good man. At least you didn't captain Henri. Who's your captain tonight?
Oh, well, we're both boring bastards. No doubt we both went Rude.
Yeah, to me, if you own Rude, it didn't look like a week not to captain Ruud van Nistelrooy. So even if it is Christmas, we're not that stupid yet, are we?
No, well, my only other option was Henri, so it would have ended up being on Rude anyway. So
yeah, oh, God. Yeah, fair enough. I did for 1 minute think about Viduka, but I didn't go with it in the end. So evening to everybody in the chat. We got a few people in the chat with us tonight. Well done for joining us. Obviously, we're looking forward to tonight a little bit more because, as we said, this is our big Christmas meet-up night tonight. So we're looking forward to seeing everybody and having a few drinks and just enjoying ourselves a little bit. And we do also have a few little treats along the way as well, but we won't say anything about that until it happens. So let's have a look. So cheers for everybody in the chat. I'm sure Luke's got a drink. He can say cheers to everybody too as well. Cheers, guys. There it is. Lovely stuff. Taking it slow to begin with. FPL Ferrell's in the chat. He says insane graphics. Someone's saying it's very quiet. Andrew Martin, snow, the game's gone. Yeah, we're going to be having the yellow balls out tonight. Adam Brown, evening everyone. Adam English on the snow already. Yeah, if it gets to that point of the evening. Pep Talk, Merry Christmas everyone. FPL Panic, good evening. Blackadder's in here. Michael Uong, Nice Godfrey, Rich P. Yeah, we got loads of people in the chat. Right, so Luke, talk us through it then, mate. Let's have a look at these lineups for tonight.
Yeah. Okie dokie. Apparently you're a bit quiet, by the way, Andy, if you want to try and sort that again as I'm reading.
Yeah.
All right. Start off with Leeds United. We have Martin in goal, Radaby, Woodgate and Ferdinand as a back three, Mabry and Hart as our wing-backs, Bowyer, McPhail in midfield, Kuehl in behind Viduka and Keane. So no major shocks there. Chelsea, we've got Kudacini, Melchiot, Desai, Terry and Babiaro. Carboni, Lampard, Petit, Zenden, Gudjohnsen and Zola. So again, pretty much your main lineup.
Yeah.
Moving on to City, Nash in goal, Mackin, Howie, Hurtado and McKelkin. Svensson, Flitcroft, Horlock and Tiato. Up front, Huckabee and Wanchop. Moving on to Ipswich, Serrani is in goal, Tarico, Gardso, Bramble, Haridason and Clapham. Gunnarsson is in midfield, Holland, Kumas in slightly more advanced, Pablo and Stewart up top. Okay, Sunderland, we have Sullivan in goal, Haas and Gray as our fullbacks, Issa and Tome at centre-half, Teal and Archer on the wing, Lawson and McCann in midfield, Sibon and Phillips up top. Phillips is the one I'm hoping doesn't bang because I would have taken a -4. I was going to go on Reed to Phillips for a -4. So if he gets if he gets 1, I'll be okay. It's fine. If he gets 2 or 3, I'll be crying.
Yeah, I think he's got a few captains this week as well, Phillips. So if he does well, there's going to be a few happy managers out there.
Yeah, so we're moving on to Tottenham. Keller in goal, Richards, Perry and Benjevkovic as our back three, Anderton and Fortune as wing-backs, Poyet and Davis in midfield, Wright, Phillips and Selakovic in behind Rebrov. Blackburn playing the 3-5-2. Weatherall, Curtis and Berg as our back three, Vesterveld in goal, Solano and Duff on the wing, Dunn, Two-Guy in midfield, Janssen in behind De Boer and Bent. Yeah. Slightly strange that Janssen's playing attacking midfield when De Boer's up top, but
yeah, I know.
Fine. Bolton, Jaskalainen, DeVos, Hendry and Cooper. Wingbacks of Pitts and Gardner. Wally and Sherwood in midfield. Fox, Pedersen and Wallace. And then we'll move on to our third sheet. So Derby County again, going very defensive. They are against Manchester United, to be fair. Pumas in goal. Lescott, Rigger and Sigurdsson as our back three. Nicholson, Valakari and Naylor making up a three just in front of the three. Burley and Murray in central midfield. Christie and Ravanelli up top. Barthez is in goal. Neville, Roque Jr., Johnson and Sylvester as our back four. Chadwick, Emerson, Veron and Giggs. Veron has a nice attacking arrow. And then York and Van Nistelrooy up top.
Yeah, not too bad there compared to what we thought it could be.
No. Moving on to Everton, which somehow I've ended up with 2 Everton players in my lineup. I don't think I'll ever say that. We got Gerrard in goal, Grimandi, Stubbs and Unsworth as a back three, McAteer and McLeod as our wing backs, Nyarko, Gravison and GX in midfield. Slightly disappointed with GX. I thought he'd have an attacking arrow, but unfortunately no arrows whatsoever. Campbell and Ferguson up top. And Watford, Atmatsidis, Ferrer, Gali, Vega and Robinson. Tessam and Petkov with attacking arrows. Glass and Vanatsa in midfield. Helgeson and Smith up top.
Lovely stuff.
Leicester City. We've got Walker, Sinclair, Heath, Taggart and Delaney. We've then got McAnuff, Wise, Savage, Eady, Benjamin and Akinbayi. So
Benjamin.
Leicester have rep 12 at home to Middlesbrough, a game that they probably would have lost anyway, but fair enough.
Leicester rep 12. Yeah, no Sturridge or Scowcroft.
No, I don't know how Leicester are doing in the league table, but they've decided to play I'm just looking, they're 15th. They've decided to
Makes
rep
sense,
12
doesn't it?
against the team in the top half. They needed to win, but fair enough. We got Crosley in goal, Atherton, Fester, Southgate and Gordon as our back four. Zapata and Johnston with attacking arrows, Ince and Greening in midfield, Rickard and Boxic. So I think anyone that's held on to some Middlesbrough assets could be on for some points tonight with a rep 12 game. Millwall, we've got Tyler, Corrigan, Bircham, Nethercott and Macanespi as our back four. Eiffel, McKinley, Cahill and Reed over Kinney, and then Savarese and Harris up top.
Yeah, Kinney not even in the squad, is he?
No, that is a disappointing one. We've got Dudek in goal for Liverpool, Hegem, Hippiat, Hencho and Vignal, Murphy, Gerrard, Berger and Schmitzer, Owen and Fowler up top. So no Risa for me. He was my first sub, so I may well get my second sub coming in. And then on to Arsenal, the one that has hurt everyone.
Yeah.
Holloway in goal, so I do still have the potential for a clean sheet. Dixon, Keown, Stepanovs, and our left back today is Matthew Upson. Fair play. Parla, Bassidas, and our left midfielder is Edu, the notorious central defensive midfielder that barely went past the halfway line, is bombing up the wing. Bergkamp is in behind Carnu. So, ouch.
That left flank is going to get ruined, isn't it?
Yeah, God, yeah. Who's right mid for Charlton? Is it Kinsella is right mid for Charlton?
Yeah.
If you've got him, you could get some points. We've got Schwarzer in goal, Clegg, Walker, Rufus and Aljo free. Kinsella, Davis, Hughes and Wilcox, Ewell and Bartlett up top. So I actually now have Hughes against the Arsenal rep 12 coming in. So he may well score against that team. Maybe if he moves over to the right a bit, he might score some goals.
Yeah, to be fair, mate, I've got exactly the same. I got Hughes coming in. He was second on my bench. He now comes in because Keane and Ashley Cole don't play. So
yeah. We've got Schmeichel in goal for Villa, Mills, Melberg, Barry and Wright. Our midfield is Hadji, Boateng, Taylor and Hendry. Up top, Balaban and Angel. And the final team of the day is Given, Barton, Marcelino, Matteo and Quinn. The Newcastle, Dyer and Robert with attacking arrows, Maddison and Hughes in midfield with Court and Shearer up top.
Lovely stuff. And obviously Shearer is our top goal scorer in the year so far, isn't he?
Yeah, he's looking very, very good. I'm disappointed I didn't go from him from the get-go, but I think a lot of us were put off by his injuries in the first year.
Yeah, exactly that. That's exactly why I didn't go from him straight away. Right, let's jump into the chat for a little bit then and see how people are getting on. So we've got Poster Points is hoping for a Bergkamp hat trick. I don't know whether he actually owns him or whether that's just a prediction. People are talking about what they're drinking tonight as well. We will say, by the way, obviously we do have this game that we're doing tonight. Korf, who's a member of the Wolf Pack with us, made a little drinking game. It's not, if you don't want to do it, you obviously don't have to do it. You're still welcome to watch. You can do it with water if you wanted to, or you just don't have to do it at all. But Fantasy Champ Man are not responsible for anything you do under the influence of alcohol. So if you decide to jump out your window because you've had a few too many sherbets, you cannot blame Luke or I. You can maybe blame Andy Martin if you really wanted to, but you can't blame us, unfortunately. But we're absolutely gagging for the fact that you guys are going to be joining us tonight and all having a bit of a drink, because we'd love to have a bit of an FPL meetup or a ChampMan meetup, but we can't at the moment. So this is the second best thing, I think. And also you get to see Luke drinking, which he hasn't done in about 4 years. So cheers. Right, who else? Who else have we got in the chat then? Rob Pick, Irons, please drink responsibly. Nice to see that Rob Pick's taking a minute out from watching Mrs. Brown's Boys to ask you to drink responsibly, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, especially this time of year. And normally he's on the box sets, isn't he? But he's obviously bless him.
He loves the box sets. Nis Godfrey, my girlfriend joined this just because of the drinking game. Yes, Mrs. Godfrey, well done. Michael Wuong, haha, poor Andy. FPL Blackadder, last man standing between Irons and Mode. What do you reckon, Luke? Who's going to be the last man standing?
I mean, if you don't win that, it'd be highly embarrassing.
It would, to be fair. Although I might drink quicker than you, so maybe, volume-wise, I don't know. FPL Bricky, I brought in Unsworth to bang against Watford. Yeah, not a bad shout. Like I said as well, we do have a few treats in store tonight as well, so keep your eyes peeled. Captain's been working hard in the background. He's obviously done the snowflakes for us tonight. There's a few little treats that we've got lined up for you. Rob Pick, I'll shut this stream down if you mention that show again. God, he doesn't like other people liking it, does he?
He doesn't, and he doesn't have that sort of power, claiming that he can shut the stream down. He's just pretended he has any sort of power over this game whatsoever.
He's banging his hands on his desk, isn't he? I'll shut this stream down.
He's got nothing.
Oh yeah, the ping and the beep is back. Oh, we should have put a rule in for the beep, shouldn't we? With just 15 minutes till kickoff, a quick reminder that FPL Mode and FPL Irons are live on our YouTube channel, calling all the action as it happens, supported by our guru of graphics, FPL Captain. Head over to YouTube now. Mark Dorney, Janssen in for Shearer. What do you think about Janssen playing just off the two? Do you think that's going to make a big difference, mate?
Well, he doesn't have an attacking arrow, so he is actually playing attacking midfield as opposed to, like a Pedersen where he's in that or kill. So, yeah, I assume it's not so good, but he's still a good player.
Miss Godfrey, I'm lying. She joins this every week. I'm afraid she likes Mode. Oh, unlucky, Luke. She's team Mode. Pep Talk, FPL Captain, you are a legend. Graphics are awesome. I'm not going to lie. We say this every week. Like, watching us on screen with all the graphics that he does is just incredible.
Well, you jokingly brought this up, about a month and a half ago? So, no, it'd be good if we could get some snow for Christmas.
Yeah.
And then a week later, he was like, oh, yeah, I've done it.
Yeah.
And you're like, what?
Because I thought, I swear, do they do it on Sky Sports or something like that where they have the snowflakes?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but I don't think Captain has that sort of budget, if I'm honest.
No, that's true, yeah. Yeah, he's got about as much budget as I have data. Yeah, Andrew Martin's made the same move, even in Andrew Martin. He also got De Boer in for Brian Hughes. Tell you what, if he's playing up front, it's not a bad shout. But Brian Hughes is such good value.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been so.
Yeah. Nasty balls. Did Spielberg direct this? Yeah, it does look like Spielberg's work, doesn't it? Just look at that stream. It's gorgeous. FPL Feral, we need more snowflakes on our screen. I think we have enough. I don't think we want too many that actually covers me and Luke up. just an audio stream. Rob Pick, is the treat that the show is going to be hosted by FPL Irons and FPL Mute? Disgraceful treatment of a Ryder Cup player by my team captain. I don't really. You're kind of in the group. I don't know whether you're part of the team. You're there, like trying, but I don't think I don't think he's won a matchup yet.
No, he hasn't. You drew the short straw there. I got lucky and got Tyler, didn't I?
Well, no, I had captain, didn't I?
Oh, that was it. Yeah, and then what was the other one? Tala
It's
versus.
still drawing the short straw, mate.
Oh yeah, whoever. Yeah, anyone other than Rob Pick is the better option.
Yeah. Oh, FPL Captain says, do you want a Ryder Cup graphic?
Oh, definitely.
Ooh, yes, we do. Oh, look at this. There you go. Look at that. I'm not going to lie. That's got me excited already. Look at
Well,
that.
I mean,
So
you're not winning in any of the games.
no, but we were losing in a lot last week, so we brought that back massively. I'll take that all square, but two. Yeah, look at that. Look, where is he? The scout, 2 down already. Oh, bring it back, mate. Jesus Christ. Right, cheers, Captain. We can put that away now. You can bring it up for a bit longer next week when we when we're ahead. So, Luke, should we have a look at our teams for this week, mate?
Yeah, give it a go.
Right. So, our teams are kind of looking quite similar again, aren't they? But then they're a little bit apart. So, who was your move this week?
I bought in Unsworth for Melberg. Unsworth, obviously on penalties, seems pretty good for the bonus at the moment, and they have 6 home games in the next 9 and quite favourable home games. So seems like quite a nice little set and forget with bonus and penalties on the way. So hopefully he'll pick me up, 30 to 40 points across those 9 games. That'd be nice.
Yeah. Weird move considering Henri was dropped, though.
Yeah, well, I definitely knew that. No, but to be fair, the Henri one, I kind of second guessed Luke. I thought there's no way he wouldn't tell us, like, if Henri was out. He gave us Edu and Stepanovs, didn't he?
Yeah.
And I was like, is he that ruthless that he's going to not tell us that it is a rep 12? Because obviously last year they kind of did spoon feed it. It was like, oh, Man United have gone rep 12. There you go. And obviously JJ lost the fucking plot. But whereas this year I was like, no, there's no way he's not going to tell us when they've rep 12. And I kind of went, no, he won't do it.
Oh,
And so now we know he's fucking ruthless. So
he is.
Team rep 12 and he's not going to tell us.
He is. We ought to mention that JJ rant, haven't we? We were in that. We were in that group with him. Honestly, he's the nicest guy. He's a teacher. He's so composed all the time. Fucking, they got told that Ruud van Nistelrooy was rested, and he went mad, didn't he? Fucking hell, helping the casuals.
in our Wolfpack group the other day, Flapjack said the only person that he can't get is JJ. He's the only one that doesn't bite because he's so calm. Yeah. And I was like, he wasn't fucking calm when Van Nistelrooy was dropped and they told us. He lost his head completely.
We were in the group with him, weren't we? And Scout was like, is he okay? I feel like I've really annoyed him. And we were like, no, I'd leave him a day or two. Bless him. He is in the chat laughing as well. My move this week, by the way, was Yule to One Shop. I think One Shop looks good in the Sims, and he looks like he's probably going to do quite well this week against Ipswich. So I think Yule was a bit of a failed punt. I went for him because I thought he could do quite well in the last 2 weeks, and he hasn't. So I didn't expect him to get anything against Arsenal away. I'd gone to One Shop, which looks like it's getting a bit closer to Luke's team, which I didn't like quite as much. But there you go. Those are our teams. You are flying still, overall rank 13. 57 odd points between us at the moment, and I'm 263rd. So, yeah, I'm not too annoyed. I can make that up quite quickly, I would say. It only takes a couple of weeks to make that up, but yeah, stop smirking, mate. Stop smirking.
Well, it's funny because you keep making transfers to make your team more and more like mine, and then claim you want to bridge the gap.
I'm not. Do you know what? I'm not going to start this now. FPL Corp is saying, oi, oi, legends, oi, oi, mate. Cheers, mate. Thanks for the drinking game as well. Captain, thank you for bringing our teams up. Chris F, has anyone not Captain Rude? Well, we're going to get a few of the stats in a minute. I think they're going to be available for Luke in a minute. I think Yule can still do well in the next few game weeks, says Auto Reclose. Yeah, he probably can, to be fair. I was looking at it, and I think One Shop looks so good this week. I could have rolled, but I just think you've got to be a little bit aggressive with these home fixtures. So I quite like the idea of One Shot. Mikey, I've Captain Phillips. I know there's a little bit of a competition going on with triple captains this week, isn't there?
Yeah, I did see that. I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure who people went for. People in the chat are saying, what are the drinking game rules? I think if Korf could maybe tweet that out, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah. Korf, is there any way you can copy and paste it into the chat here as well? That would be amazing.
Yeah, I've just copy and pasted it, but obviously, if Korf can Corf can put that out, then that'd be great.
Yeah, I think it's kind of been the unofficial thing that we're doing this week. I think the ChampMan account has tried to distance themselves a little bit because they don't want to say to everybody, get drunk, whereas we've kind of been doing it ourselves. So I think that's why we've not got it on the stream and everything. Also because Captain, I don't know what he does throughout the week, to be honest. FPL mode and FPL irons. I might not be able to shut the stream down, but I could delete every single tweet from tonight. More power than you'll ever have. This message is sponsored by CM Scout. Yeah, go on then. See what happens.
Fucking go on then.
that is the Scout has just hijacked the tweets. And he's got a little picture of irons as well. I am not listening to your rules. Oh, Rob Pick, what a nice guy.
Did you see one of the rules that Corf had added? Corf said anytime there's a notification, drink. And obviously there's a notification every minute, even if nothing's going on. They had like yellow cards or a chant somewhere. Have you ever played the game Centurion?
I have, mate. Yeah.
And that's in essence what we would have been doing.
We the first time I ever played Centurion, I was at uni. It was my first year, and I was drinking with cider, which is a bit stronger than beer anyway. And every 10th shot, we had to drink a shot of gin.
Yeah.
And we did it because we'd never played it before, and we're like, oh, it's going to be easy, isn't it?
Did you finish?
I got to 99 and threw up out the window.
We went Henry Weston. Do you know the 8% cider?
Yeah. The stadiums are packed today. Fans are out in force. Let's hope for a show. Carry on, mate.
Yeah, we were on 8% cider every minute, and obviously it's 8%, 100 shots. So you're looking at about 2.5 litres in an hour and a half. 8% cider, yeah. No, I made it to about 80, and then I didn't end up going out. I was hugging the toilet for the rest of the night.
It's so long. It takes so long. Like you get to 30, and you think, oh, I'm a bit gassy, and you realise you're a third through. Oh, and then it's just the gas because you're doing it in shots. Like it just takes so long. But I think those Centurion games are banned in uni these days. Absolute killjoys. God. Yeah, I know. I was in the hockey team when I was at uni as well, and hazing had just been cancelled when I started uni. So you weren't allowed to do that whole hazing initiation stuff. Because I think it went badly in Cardiff somewhere.
Yeah. See, I somehow completely avoided that hazing thing. I'd literally never fucking heard of it. Yeah. And then my mate came back from a night out, and he was throwing up. I was like, what the fuck is that? It was that old dog food. It was the night he was trying to get into the rugby team during Freshers' night. Or Freshers' week. And he was trying to get in the rugby team, and he ate cat biscuits and dog food along with a load of other stuff, and he was throwing it up, and it was like, oh, that's nice.
God. Mikey, you played Centurion with Malibu, didn't make it to 50. Jesus Christ. I'm sure. Is there a drink you can't drink now, Luke?
Oh yeah, that's pretty much the reason I don't drink, is because I think the only shot I can drink now is gin. I've thrown up all the other ones.
That's not a nice shot.
the worst one was what they fucking called vodka Red Bulls.
Oh, lovely stuff.
I had a night on them because one of the local bars was doing £1 for those.
Yeah.
And I was like, geez, what a bargain. So we were like, oh, we could spend about 25 quid. Took 25 quid out, spent it all on that.
Yeah.
So 25 of those shots, and then I was not well for about 3 days. I
can always tell when I've had vodka Red Bulls because I'm like that in the morning. Like, yeah. Oh. Disabled.
The next time I had that, I went to take because I'd completely forgotten. It was about 3 months later that I then tried to have another one. And I went, and my face just went white, and all of my friends instantly went, Luke, are you all right? And I was like, I don't know what's just happened to my body, but my body literally just went, stop it, no. I think my body thought I was trying to poison myself.
Good God. Well, what are you drinking tonight, mate?
I am on the passion fruit ciders, and if we get a Ruud van Nistelrooy return, I know the rule is Ruud van Nistelrooy goal, captain goal, but I think if we get a return, we should do a shot.
Okay, that's fine. Well, I'm on the haze, Thatcher's haze, so I'm on the cider, and I've got some toffee vodka ready for any shots that I have to do, unfortunately. FPL Bernie Mac is in the chat. Irons, evening boys. He's your best mate, isn't he? You love him.
I love it.
Rob Reed, White Lightning Challenge was good. 3 litres in 3 hours. Used to do Edward Cider Hands. That used to be quite a good game. You used to have to tape the cider to your hands. That was great. And Rob Reed, I think I might be playing you in the Sean Wright Phillips Cup this week. You should beat me because God knows how I've gotten through every week. Rory, have a full bottle of Baileys ready for every time Veron scores. I plan to drink a lot of Baileys this evening. I hope you do as well, mate. FPL Bernie Matt, Merry Christmas, me old mate Irons. Marcos de Giza, disable. You need some baby sham to go with the crown. Yeah, he does, to be fair. David Rowe, I capped Hart this week. I think he must be well rested. To be fair, you knew he was going to be playing this week, and a lot of people would have dropped him, so it's not a bad shout.
Yeah.
Michael Den, toffee vodka shot for every Everton goal or mention. That's a good idea. No.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, can we do that?
No. If GX scores, I'll do it.
All right. Yeah. If GX scores, we'll both do a shot.
All right, and one for my homie as well behind my back. Andrew Martin, last time I had tequila, I woke up lying on my front, trousers down, and pencils sticking out my ass. Never again. I reckon your friends put you in that position, but you put the pencils up your ass, Andrew Martin. Jack Brockenshire, toffee vodka sounds lush. Where did you get that? I like vanilla absolute vodka. Kickoff and a very early clean sheet wipeout. Where's your money? Oh, early clean sheet wipeout. What do you reckon?
It's going to be Harry Kewell against Chelsea.
Don't say that. You're only saying that to spite me. I'm going to go. I'm going to go Akinbaye against Middlesbrough.
All right. So what we definitely got to drink at least 3 swigs here.
Oh, Rob Reed's taking a -8 against me in the Sean Wright Phillips Cup. I'll take that, mate. Cheers for that. I'm basically through. Here we go. FPL Corf. Here we go. Aratravo Aldi. Here we go. Rihanna Bassi, laugh my ass off. This is going to be bonkers. Yeah, people are realising now that you're going to be drinking a lot tonight. David Strom, oh no. Danny J, let's go team mode. Goal. Derby have wiped out Manchester United's clean sheet. Riggett with the goal. Valakari with the assist. Man United no longer have their clean sheet. It lasted 1 minute. There we go. Is it a swig for a goal, isn't it?
Swig for a goal, but also it's a clean sheet wipeout, so 2 more.
Oh, right, okay. Well, you only did 1 swig, mate, so chin up.
I did 3.
I did 3. Right. Yeah, people are assuming it's a United goal. Yeah, I can't wait to see some of these drunken messages by the end of the night, by the way. People aren't going to be typing properly, are they?
No, not at all.
Auto reclose, double clean sheet wipeout. Yeah, we both got Sylvester, haven't we?
Yeah.
Derby have started gung-ho here. Riggett inexplicably finds himself unmarked in the area from kickoff, and Valakari picks him out with ease. United were caught napping. So from kickoff, Riggett was in the area, was he?
Just done.
Straight away. Oh, I love this game. Lovely stuff. Disable, sorry guys. Yeah.
Oh.
People are not happy with that goal. 1 minute in. People are on double United clean. To be honest, their defence, has it been that good this year? They've got a few clean sheets, haven't they? But not as many as you'd expect.
Yeah, it's been all right.
There are some years where they go literally 30 clean sheets out of 38, don't they?
Yeah, they normally do pretty well. Them Liverpool and Arsenal normally keep a lot.
Yeah. Goal. Arsenal have their first goal of the night. They have wiped out the clean sheet of Charlton, and Charlton have extended their losing. Freddie Ljungberg with the goal, no assist. Oh God, clean sheet wipeouts. There's 20 of these.
I'm gonna be on the fucking floor.
You are. You actually are. I feel sorry for you.
On the 90th minute, I'm gonna be going fucking. Andy, you're a fucking prick. You know that.
You say that most nights, mate. You don't need to be drinking to say that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Connexon, United clean sheet wipeout. Boom. I've already got a live green arrow. Nothing happened yet, but still. Thomas Bracken, Falakari coming off the bench for Ashley Cole. You'll be happy with that one then.
Nice.
FPL Blackadder, a cheeky 2 fingers. Always welcome. Stephen Hamilton, he said the thing. What did I say?
That they extended the losings.
Yeah. Arsenal 1, Charlton 0. Ljungberg, the Rep 12 boys are better than the first team. Bergkamp feeds Kanu in the area and the tall Nigerian heads it goal, only to see Schwarzer parry it into the path of Freddie. Tap in. Pep Talk had forgotten about extended their losing. FPL Blackad has asked whether you've got a bucket on standby, Luke.
No, I'm alright. I'm hard.
I just do it on the floor, mate.
Yeah.
Get the missus to clean it up, innit? Yeah. Lads. SDT Flower Pot Man, I can't wait for Irons pissed up blah blah later.
Yeah, I am slightly worried because how many clean sheets do we normally end up with in these game weeks? About 3 or 4 normally.
Well, Rob Pix just said the most clean sheets wiped out in a game week previously is 18. So Irons will be on the floor. Goal, Derby clean sheet wipeout. Goal scorer is Dwight York. Assist, Luke Chadwick. Dwight York has opened the scoring against Derby. It is now 1-1. Well done, Luke. Lovely stuff. Disable. Irons is hard. Good job the camera's above his waist.
Nah, not after a drink.
It will slowly tilt like that, won't it? Auto reclose. Wipe it up with the cat. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, Championship Manager Fantasy Podcast. Chadwick. Must have brought Chadwick in this week after the leak. Rihanna Bassi, delete that goal.
That Fantasy Champ Man podcast, he always seems to have the weirdest players and they bang every single week. He never captains Rude, and whoever he captains seems to do well.
Yeah, I don't know how he's doing overall. Okay, United are awake now. Veron hits a raking 40-yard pass out wide to Chadwick, who heads it back infield to York. He still has lots to do, but full of confidence, he hits a speculative effort off his left peg into the side net. A changed man.
What's his price this year? 9 million, I think.
Is it?
Yeah, you could quite easily go for the double up. Cheaper than Beckham, Giggs, and Veron, isn't it?
Yeah. To be fair, I did look at him when I was looking to move off Yule. I did think about getting York in, but it's just that every now and again when Cole plays, whatever it is, isn't it? But yeah, he does look a good option this year, better than last year. Ronarid 9, how's your son, Andy? Is he getting some more sleep? He is. He's much better now. When your kids are ill, it's not much fun. Scalavillion was a tough call between Emerson and Chadwick. Emerson was so good when he came in last year, wasn't he? Goal. There is a clean sheet wipeout at Leicester and the goal has gone to Middlesbrough. Fester with the goal. No assist. Fester is back. Cheers. Empty vessel tap. I am gonna have to slow down a bit. This is my third one already. Oh.
There's no way to slow down. The rules are the rules.
Thing is, I've got a feeling that everybody in the chat aren't drinking. They're just watching us drink. Gordon swings the corner in and it's an absolute scramble in the box. Southgate and Rickard both have efforts blocked before the ball falls to the veteran and he shows them how it's done. Toe poking home. Lewis Hewitt's in tipsy mode. Yeah, I'm going to be entering tipsy mode in a minute. Andrew Deal, Irons looks like he's realised he won't make it past half time. Every clean sheet wipeout, he's like, oh.
Yeah, no, I didn't realise how bad that clean sheet wipeout thing was. Because in my head, when we only ever say clean sheet wipeout when it's a big team, but you forget, obviously, your Derbys, your Boltons, your Cheltons also get clean sheet wipeouts, but we obviously would just not bother saying it when it's
No,
all
exactly.
Charlton
Or if
against
he's in the chat. Fionn Hayes, I'm drinking, don't worry. Fionn Hayes, my boy, is still in the top 100 of FPL at the moment, so keep it going, mate. Goal! Man City, clean sheet wipeout. Ipswich are 1-0 up. Marcus Stewart with the goal, Yeovil legend. Gardso with the assist. Oh. FPL captain has just put a link in for the rules, by the way. I think there was somebody that asked earlier. I can't remember who it was now. Pep talk. Did anybody remember to tell Gary Smith we changed the stream to Wednesday? No, because now he won't come around my house. Ben Baker, I'm drinking with you guys. Well done. FPL Corf, nothing to do with me. I was hacked. The clean sheet wipeout rule was Luke's idea.
This is lies. It is
Slander.
true.
Slander.
I'm not
oh God, yeah, 3-jector seat. Don't forget to pronounce Fionn properly again. How do you say Fionn?
Fionn Hayes.
Fionn. Gardso brings the ball out from the back confidently and just keeps going. By the time the City defence gets close, it's too late. He clips it into Stewart. He meets it with a header into the bottom corner. Pep talk. Irons just said clean sheet wipeout 3 or 4 times in that last rant. Does that count?
No.
It looks like no. No, it doesn't. We're 10 minutes in and I'm feeling tipsy already. FPL panic. I've only got 1 clean sheet still standing. We've not even had 10 minutes. Where's FPL depression, by the way? Yeah. Clean sheet wipeout is in the chat. He says, what a mad start. Plenty of goals, but where are those premium returns? FPL Slovakia. Cannot drink as I ride a car to get my girlfriend from the station. Good man. Yeah, don't drink and then go and get her. Drink when you come back. Goal! Man United have got the lead against Derby. And as you can see by Luke's reaction, it is one other than Ruud van Nistelrooy with the goal. No assist. So 11 minutes in, Ruud van Nistelrooy has his first goal, which means we get our first shot. Come on in, Luke.
I've already told you about shot glass. I don't know how much a shot is.
Oh, God.
All right. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit on it. Okay.
Oh, God. We shouldn't have captain Ruud just for the night. Cheers, then.
Look how much I've got.
Yeah, that's a lot, mate. I don't know why you're doing that. Can't wait to drink 4 of those when he bangs into double brace. No assist, but Veron is at the heart once again. He plays another trademark long pass into the Dutchman, but it clips off a few defenders before landing back at his feet. 1 touch to set, no backlift, elite finishing. Oh. The other week, we waited till the bloody 89th minute for Ruud to score. He scores in the 11th minute when we have to take a shot every time. Adam English, I'm on the Bacardi shots. Jesus. What are you, a 50-year-old woman? Oh, Mark FLR. Irons head in hands is 3 swigs. That's right.
Oh, fuck.
To be honest, if you do that, you're going to have to do it, not me. Warnock, head in hands is 3 swigs. Don't forget that. Everybody's laughing that you put your head in your hands, Luke. Poster points. I should have captained my goalkeeper instead. Eric Nez Onstad, this will get interesting. This is going to get interesting quite quick. Goal! Clean sheet wipeout at the Den. Liverpool are 1-0 up on Millwall. Smeetser with the goal. Fowler with the assist. 1-0 Liverpool lead.
Oh, no. Oh, it's game over.
It's game over for Luke. He's not. Do you know what? I'm really worried about us tonight, mate, because I just looked at the scores for the first time. I can't even remember who scored. FPL Bricky sending some love to you, though, mate. Clean
Cheers.
sheet wipeout says, I hope someone gets a screenshot of Luke's face after that shot.
Yeah, I can imagine it was. I had at least a triple shot there, so I imagine my face wasn't particularly happy.
Andrew Deal, early 2000s hair swoop for irons. I did notice that. You kind of went like that.
Yeah, it's getting a bit long. I do the old Bieber. I do the old swoop.
A Bieber, yeah, that emo look, isn't it? A tiny team goal. Gerrard moves beyond the halfway line for the first time this season and finds Fowler out wide. Fowler looks up and picks out Smeetser, breaking into the box, who hits a controlled volley into the net. David H. Evening all, just logged in on the G&Ts. We've got about 6 drinks to catch up on, mate, so... Mark Dorney, 13 in and Luke is struggling. FPL Feral Mo, does Luke's shot face match his sex face? Don't know why you're asking me.
You wouldn't know. You're not facing me.
That's what I was about to say. I was going to say I'm only seeing the back of his head normally. Connexon, I have a feeling I made a mistake choosing to play a drinking game here. Yeah, everybody does this. With Jeff Stelling drinking game, it's the same. Everybody thinks it's really slow and then they realise how quick it is.
Yeah.
United FPL forgot the shots. The way this game week's going, I'm getting on the lines.
Jeez.
Tribute to Robbie Fowler. Goal, clean sheet, wipeout. Man City have their first goal. Tiato with the goal, Mackin with the assist. So not the 2 bloody City players I own. Tiato and Mackin with the goal and with the assist. Oh.
Clean sheet wipeout, wasn't it?
This could be the first time ever when neither of us are here during half time. Tim Lum, you guys would actually die trying to do the Die Hard drinking game. I don't know the Die Hard drinking game.
No, I don't know.
I know the Roxanne drinking game. You played that one before?
Oh, what, the one where you spin around?
No.
Oh, the Roxanne one where you spin around is really good.
The Roxanne one I know is you go in 2 teams. One team drinks every time he says Roxanne in the song, and the other one drinks every time you do Red Light in the song.
Oh, see, the one we did is when he says Roxanne, you spin, and when he says Red Light, you drink.
Oh, nice. Mackin gets his 2nd assist of the season, and it's an old-fashioned lump into the box from out wide. Twatto getting on the end and volleying home with some style. I'm assuming Rob Pick did these comms tonight. FPL Ferro, at what point is Luke's camera going to stop working?
Nah.
No. FPL Captain, oh God, we did Roxanne with neat gin once. Oh. FPL Blackadder, Roxanne drinking game is legendary. Tim Lum, so basically you drink every time German is spoken. Every time John McClane speaks to himself are 2 of the rules. I like that. Yeah, FPL Corf, Andy's Wi-Fi will mysteriously go down soon. Still loving the old the snowflakes. Goal. Chelsea have wiped out the clean sheet of Leeds. Zola with the goal. Gudjonsson with the assist. So Leeds clean sheet is no more. Well then, Luke. He's not happy. He's not happy at all. Look at him drinking that passion fruit cider. Serves you right for drinking that, to be honest. Where's your little umbrella to put in the top?
Come on, this is a masculine drink, mate.
Lauren Harris, only 13 clean sheet wipeouts to go. No. Mac, what the fuck is going on? I agree, mate. What is going on? Rihanna Bassi, Leeds clean sheet wipeout. You love to see it. Few people went with Hart, didn't they?
Yeah. Yeah, no, not good at all. I think most probably went off of Hart a few weeks ago, though.
Yeah, true. So Chelsea haven't had a kick so far, and this goal is very much against the run of play, but what a goal it is. Zola rolls back the years, weaving past the Leeds back line before hitting a low strike past Martin. Chelsea go even more defensive. Not good for Viduka. Pep talk. Even with the drinking game, you two combined wouldn't have drunk as much as Planet FPL James in the first 18 minutes of a game day stream. That's very true. That's very true. Amrit Gill, Luke will have a 3-day hangover and Christmas will be cancelled in the Irons household. Are you doing Christmas at your place, mate?
I am, yeah. It's me, my missus and her dad, and I've got to do the cooking, so hopefully I'm not hungover.
Are you? Good man.
Mm.
What is it? Big Macs all round?
Go fuck yourself. We're actually having beef, to be fair.
Oh, you're going to have some beef after tonight, mate. Oh.
Oh, no.
Goal. Blackburn are 1-0 up against Bolton. Solano with the goal. De Boer with the assist. It does say goal description at half time. I think I know why that is. I'm going to drink for the clean sheet wipeout. Oh, God. The 1 week we say we've got to drink for clean sheet wipeouts, and there's been how many already? 8.
Yes. No, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 9. Yeah.
That was a good test to see how drunk you were after 20 minutes, by the way.
Genuinely, if I'm absolutely hammered, I will say the phrase, do some maths. Apparently that's what I used to do when I used to get drunk, because I'm good at maths. I used to pretend to prove that I wasn't drunk by getting maths questions right.
Goal. Arsenal have extended their lead against Charlton. Ray Parlour with the goal. No assist. So Arsenal are now 2-0 up on Charlton. Ray Parlour with the goal.
Only one that time. No clean sheet wipeout. Lucky us.
Yeah. Jack Brockenshire, Bugger, Yussi and Gardner clean sheet gone. Nice little double up there, but that's a tough one away from home at Blackburn.
Yeah.
Darcy K, De Boer going to ruin my Janssen pick. FPL Boyo just joined. Irons looks well pissed. Can't wait for another Rude goal.
Oh, if Rude gets a hat trick, I won't make the end. Genuinely. It just won't happen.
First half hat trick. Christopher C. I always look at his name and think Christopher Columbus, by the way. Just got in. Is that vodka and 7-Up Irons is on? Arsenal are racking up the shots here already, and the latest Basadas effort is too hot for Schwarzer, who spills it right into the feet of Romford Pele, who can't miss. Parlour runs to Wenger and embraces him, brings a tear to the eye.
The picture of me is on Twitter.
Is it? I'm pretty sure, as you saw it, you put your head in your hands again.
Well, I mean, that certainly wouldn't have been for the goal.
Oh, FPL captain, are we ready for a guest? Yes, we are. We are ready for a guest. We're ready for our first little treat. Who is it, I wonder? Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? I can hear someone. Goal. Watford have scored against Everton. Everton clean sheet wipeout. Tommy Smith with the goal. Petkov with the assist. Andy Martin will be happy with that one. So there is another clean sheet wipeout, Luke. And now I think we've got a guest, haven't we?
We do. I'm not sure he can hear us.
I'm not sure he can hear us either.
No.
Just biding my time, kids.
Ah, James, evening, mate. How's it going?
I'm good, lads. How we doing? Hello, ChampMan community.
Yes, I'm not going to lie, mate. They are going to be absolutely thrilled that you're back on a ChampMan stream.
I can't fucking see me, though, can they?
Probably for the best,
Can you get
mate.
me
Probably
on?
for the
And
best.
Middlesbrough ain't even playing at home. What's all that about?
Well, to be fair, they've already said about how we're not drinking anywhere near as much as you used to drink.
I'll let you into a little secret. I saw someone put in the comments that you two won't get through as much as I normally do.
Yeah.
I haven't had a drink for 4 months.
Really?
Yeah, I'm still putting on weight. That make no fucking difference.
Might not have been the drink.
That's definitely what I'm eating in lockdown, mate.
England's promising young talent opens his account for the season, and it comes from a mismatch from a set piece. Petkov's delivery is bang on, and Smith outjumps McAteer with ease. The away fans start chanting about shampoo. Lovely. So, James, how's it going then, mate?
I'm good. You lads are doing a great job, keeping?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Not too bad. I'm not sure how Luke's doing right now.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm a regular drinker, and I'll be completely fine.
State of this little boy.
I'm not going to lie, James, as well. Like, you're a bit of a hero for Luke, so I think his red cheeks is either the alcohol or talking to you. I'm not sure.
Both.
Yeah, it's a mix of both, that's for sure. Yeah, the only podcast we've ever done where I was nervous was the one where James came on to do a quiz. Absolutely lost my head.
That's because you thought someone might actually beat you, mate. You still won.
He did win, yeah. That was the old lockdown days. Leicester 0, Middlesbrough 2. Middlesbrough have extended their lead against Leicester. Boxic with the goal, Ince with the assist. I think Luke and I are still waiting for our first. Oh no, we got Ruud van Nistelrooy goal, didn't we, for our shot? So, James, mate, you've got a team this year? How's it going?
Yeah, all right, about 300th or so. Captain Van Nistelrooy today, so it doesn't look like too bad of a start. I bought 2 Everton boys in today, so I must need my head examined.
Yeah.
Fortunately, none of them are defensively. But there were 3 transfers. I bought in Di Matteo. He's obviously not shown up. I thought, well, if he can show up for 2 clubs in one weekend, surely he can show up for one, but obviously not. I bought in Kevin Campbell as well. So I've got Melchot coming in off the bench. It doesn't look too bad of a start so far.
Nah, good man. Yeah, it's been a hard night if you're doing this drinking game, mate. I won't lie, with all these clean sheet wipeouts. So did Sudge do a team this year as well?
No, don't be silly. I had enough trouble getting him to log in for FPL and Sky, mate.
What a finish from the Croat. The governor pings a nice ball into Boxic, but rather than take a touch, he smashes it on the volley past the despairing Walker. So, James, are you missing doing the ChampMan stream, mate? I know you're very, very busy, but you did enjoy it, didn't you?
Definitely. It was a hard watch the first night because I thought, I wish I was doing it. But there's multiple reasons why I can't now with the little one. When obviously started the ChampMan streams, we weren't doing Patreon and stuff as well. So, I mean, it's just 12 hours every day at the moment. Plus, Tottenham in Europe on the Thursdays was an instant rule out, wasn't it? So,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I love that. Andy messaged me and he said, you sure you don't want to still do it, mate? We're doing it Thursday nights. And before I even had time to respond, he went, don't worry about it. We're sorted.
Hang on, what do you mean? Luke and I weren't first choice.
You know you weren't.
We were about 4th or 5th choice, I reckon. Sunderland. Oh, this is not good for you, James. Unfortunately, Sunderland have scored against Spurs. Spurs clean sheet wipeout. Julio Arca with the goal and Larson with the assist.
That's
Julio
all right.
Arca, not bad.
Do you think I've got any Tottenham assets, mate?
No, because obviously you want them to do well, in ChampMan because they're well, no, to be honest, they're doing very well in the league, aren't they, this year? Are you happy with Spurs this year?
It's grim watch every week, but yeah, if we rewind to Gameweek 1, it's gone a lot better than expected, but yeah, it's a grim watch most games. I understand what's trying to be achieved, but it's no fun. Even the game tonight earlier, shite. I mean, we were about 4 out of 10. I'd give the opposition about 1 out of 10 for putting the right kit on. They were so bad, Stoke. But that job's done. Game's won. You move on, right? In the semi-final.
Yeah.
If he wins a trophy, he's done what he's coming to do, right?
Do you know what? I listened to Arca bursts into the box and Larson has the vision to pick out the energetic wide man who plants a firm header into the net. Keller glares at his back line. Unbelievably, we're going
back to Filbert Street where there's been another goal. Sorry, I just had to do that.
Yeah, it was really interesting actually. When you were talking about Spurs, I listened to a Planet podcast a couple months ago where you said, I think you played City, Chelsea and United, something like that, all in a row.
Chelsea, City, Arsenal, yeah.
Yeah, and you said if you managed to get 3 points out of that, you've done quite well. And I think you got 7 points. And then you've struggled since that, haven't you? Which is quite interesting.
They also said we'd have to get 9 points from them 3 games to be in a title race, and we only got 7, so it just wasn't quite good enough, really.
No, it wasn't, was it?
The thing is, it's amazing now because of the league is at the moment how quickly things are changing. Yeah. Go back a week ago and everyone's going, Liverpool, Tottenham, whoever wins goes top. Now we're, 7th or something? I don't even know where we are now. Yeah. So it so quickly changes. It's the same for Luke's team. Like, if the amount of opportunities you've missed recently with games where you must look back and think, if we'd had results, you'd be up to 4th or 5th or something. Middlesbrough scored.
Middlesbrough have extended their lead on Leicester.
Riversiders, motherfuckers.
They are now 3-0 up against Leicester. Rickard with the goal. Boksic with the assist. Boksic is having a very good night so far. So how are you feeling then? Because I've been asking quite a lot recently about whether Spurs are going to start reverting the type a little bit with Mourinho. Do you see that happening? Because you don't seem to be creating a lot of chances now, do you?
What's reverting to type? What, being shit?
Yeah, basically.
The games coming up look quite attractive over the Christmas period. You're probably going to want some coverage somewhere. Most people will. The games need to be won. I don't think they'll be straightforward. Like Leeds at home will probably either win 3-0 or lose 3-0. Don't ask me which way that'll go.
What is going on? Leicester are looser than irons after an Appletini. This time they invite Boksic to dribble past the entire midfield before he finds Rickard and Akers. The Colombian promptly volleys home. Sorry to keep interrupting you, James.
That's all right, mate. It's just like being in the living room with my wife, mate. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, so you reckon you'll do well over the Christmas period then? Kane usually does well over the Christmas period.
We need to. So those two home games have got to be won. To be honest, we need to go to Wolves first and win that. So that's the immediate focus. But I mean, from the next 5, I would want 13 points out of them 5.
Yeah. Easy.
It won't be, mate.
Easy, mate. Easy. And like you were saying, like everything changes so quickly. United were in crisis 5 weeks ago. Now all of a sudden we're second. We're third in the table, I think, at the moment, aren't we? But we've got a game in hand. Like it just changes so quickly at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. Anyone who puts back-to-back results together, I mean, for United, the firepower's there, right?
Yeah.
Even if tactically you'll have questions, etc. Go on, you've got a goal.
Liverpool have extended their lead on Millwall. Michael Owen with the goal, Fowler with the assist. So Liverpool are now 2-0 up in 30 minutes.
Yeah, you've got the firepower. It's you've had issues in the midfield. You certainly had issues with legs earlier in the season, which seems to be amended a little bit. I thought Solskjaer's tactics on Sunday were great in terms of the team he picked, the way that United played the game. Yeah. They're in the race, aren't they? I can't. The only team I can see catching Liverpool is City, and I only say that because City have got a run of fixtures coming up where if they win these difficult games coming up, like Everton, Chelsea away, then they've got a run where you think, they could win 8 in a row or something and put themselves in the picture. But I can't see United or Chelsea winning the league, to be honest.
No, I can't see United winning it either. I just don't think Solskjaer's got enough of the tactical nous to do it. But I think City they look like they haven't got out of second gear all year, and eventually they will, and then they'll start destroying teams again. Fowler is channeling his inner Kane here, finding space and feeding the runner once again. It's another top volley, which seems to be a theme this week. Tyler didn't move. Channeling his inner Kane. I'm not sure how old Kane was during this game.
I was just thinking the same thing. That's a little bit random. Isn't it? About 8 or something, maybe.
Yeah. Bless him.
But you'll forget West Ham in the title race. David Moyes, come on.
Luke's had a few, James. Just ignore him, mate. All right, just ignore him.
To be honest, I was just hoping the listeners could hear the sound of tumbleweed, mate. But
no, I usually have to actually, talk during the tumbleweed moments after Luke talks.
Oh, all right, fair enough. I'll go back to drink.
It's tough, isn't it? See, that's one of the easy things about doing these streams by yourself. If I do a shit joke, I don't know if it's shit.
Yeah, that's true.
I wasn't joking. I believe in David Moyes.
Oh, goal! Leeds have scored against Chelsea. Mark Viduka with the goal. Mabry with the assist. I am very happy that Mark Viduka scored. I'm going to finish my drink for that. Thank you very much.
Mark Viduka.
We don't have enough singing on the stream now.
That's all you're getting. Don't worry, I reckon give it another half hour. Luke will definitely be. When you have a Red Bull as well, mate, you feel better.
God, definitely not.
Get the old Jaegers out.
So obviously, James, you were doing the stream last year. Talk us through it, because there's a lot of people in the chat that they're so excited that you're on. You're talking to us now. What did you most enjoy about the streams last year? And would you ever come back on them? Do you reckon and take over our jobs?
No. You're absolutely irreplaceable now. Your sidekick's not bad, by the way.
Thank you.
What did I enjoy most? The interaction with the people. I mean, when you do it for the first time, there was no plan to do it. No one asked me to say, do you want to do this? Or it was the day before I was like, this is such a great initiative. we should make game day a little bit more interesting. Okay, give us 100 retweets and I'll set up a stream. And one of the first things I said was, if you're expecting graphics, etc., don't get excited and stuff. Next thing, we got our hero Chris, FPL captains, in my DMs going, listen, let's make this good, mate. And it just went from there. It's the community chat with the people is what makes it. That, you know, there's hate, there's just enjoyment and so much love for what the guys in the background are doing, what you guys are doing now. Brilliant. Yeah. It's to be honest, it's just a really nice version of FPL, basically.
It is. The goals just keep coming, and this one is a fantastic effort. Viduka have been running Bamford close in recent weeks for efficiency, but puts the Demons to bed with a stunner into the top corner out of nowhere. I completely agree. I mean, Captain was probably waiting for weeks to get in your DM somehow, and he just saw his opportunity and went in there, didn't he?
Well, he wasn't the first, but he was one who came to me and went, look, mate, I'm going to do this for you, basically. I was like, okay, fine, do it.
He's
show
such
me.
A good lad.
The worst thing he did was try and show me, because I was like, don't explain to me again, mate. I don't understand what's going on. Just press the buttons in the background if you can, mate.
For somebody that is talented as him to be giving up his talents for free is just amazing.
He's a superstar. He's such a lovely guy.
Few subs to tell you about while I can. Some injured, some shit. Greening has gone off the Whelan. Greening has gone off for Whelan. McKinley has gone off for Evans. Murphy has gone off for Barmby. Gerrard has gone off for Carragher after 35 minutes. Burley has gone off for Johnson. Benjamin has gone off for Sturridge. Zenden off for Gronkjar. And Perry off for Doherty.
And then that's incorrect, mate. It's not Doherty. It's Ginger Pele.
Sorry, Ginger Pele. Sorry. the striker. So he was basically the Dion Dublin of Spurs, wasn't he? Chance at Leeds, Chelsea. Hart whips in a delicious free kick, and Viduka crashes a header off the bar. On second viewing, it looks like Cudicini tipped it onto the woodwork. Catching you this week, Luke. Catching you, mate.
You've got a lot of work to do, so yeah, fine. Feel free.
You're struggling to talk, aren't you?
I've got a question for Luke, actually, if I may.
Oh, go on then.
Luke, how would you? What's your rank at the moment? It's quite good, isn't it?
In this?
Yeah.
13th.
13th. How will you feel at the end of the season when you finish second?
Oh, I'll feel fine. Yeah, that would be great.
We don't believe you, mate.
No, he won't.
I don't expect to be first at all. Have you seen the bloke in first? He's about 50 points ahead of everyone already. It's a joke. So
that's right. So second's what you're playing for, isn't it?
Calm down, Luke.
Mate. If we ever came second, I'd be buzzing.
He's tried all his life to come second. It hasn't happened yet. Leicester 0, Middlesbrough 4. Wow. Middlesbrough have extended their lead again. Zepeda with the goal. Rickard with the assist. Anybody that has owned Zepeda in the last 2 weeks are loving life at the moment. So, Luke, back to you then, Luke.
Yeah, no, genuinely, I'd be completely fine with second place. That'd be great. But I think that says something more about my mentality in life than anything. Second place is completely fine.
Oh, James was looking for a bite there, and I think he got one.
I think I did.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm genuinely being
No, you didn't get a bite.
I didn't get a bite, but let me explain myself.
He's not happy.
I used to really like James before I met him and spoke to him. As soon as I went on Twitter, I was like, oh no, he's actually a knobhead.
He's not
happy. Right, I never liked you at all.
Yeah, his hero and his lover are taking the mickey out of him all on the same stream. This game is utter madness. Jerry Ferry bundles over Rickard in frustration, and a free kick is awarded 20 yards from goal. Full of beans, Zepeda steps up and hits a wonderful strike into the top corner. Game over, surely.
With 3 dots, which means it's going to finish 4-4, mate.
Yeah. This is Leicester that rep 12 this game as well. Absolute madness. But yeah, James, thank you so much for joining us tonight, mate. Have you got any more of these 24-hour streams coming up? I know this happened.
I never want to do that again.
Really? Was it tough?
Honestly. Don't get clever and think it's a good idea, kids. I'm not joking.
What was hard about it? Just literally just how long it took?
To be honest, the 24 hours was fine. There's a bit sort of at 1 or 2 o'clock. I'm like, shit, I'm drunk now, and I don't know what I'm talking about. I mean, to be honest, it was you've got a big goal incoming.
Goal! Newcastle have scored against Aston Villa. Clean sheet wipeout for the Villains. Alan Shearer with the goal. Kieran Dyer with the assist. So Alan Shearer owners out there loving life these last couple of weeks, aren't they? Absolutely brilliant. Stephen Hughes still doing absolutely nothing since I brought him into my team. So sorry for all those people out there. I ruined him for you.
Shearer.
Yeah,
It wasn't the doing it was okay, and one of the good things that we did, obviously it was kind of, we never left any space all day. We had a full plan for the 24 hours, and it was different conversations all the way through, different members of the community, etc. So, I mean, the guys who come on through the night, like Tom from Who Got the Assist and Andy from Let's Talk and that, and everybody who came on really late, Tomo with his mad stuff. I don't know what me and Tomo talked about because we were both pissed. He can't remember either. I don't think I want to watch it back. But kept us going, right? And then obviously you hit the reward at the end. That feels great. And then the problem is you wake up Sunday and you're like, oh, this is going to be a rough day.
Yeah.
You wake up Monday and it doesn't feel any better.
The top goal scorer this season is at it again. You didn't doubt him, did you? In truth, Newcastle have been second best, but a fine piece of play from Dyer is all it takes. Swinging it near post for Shearer to out-jump Melberg. One arm up, baby.
Yeah, the best bit of that stream, I remember I was watching about 2 or 3 a.m. I think it was, and you left an hour to, I can't remember what game you were playing.
Oh.
You were playing some sort of game, you and Suj, and you were both completely gone. Well, you definitely, and you didn't have a clue what was going on. You were just talking complete and utter nonsense for about an hour. It was great. That was the best bit of the whole thing.
Mate,
but that was part of the plan, was to have an hour of nonsense while we were drunk as well. So the planning that went into that was much harder than the doing it, and the after effects was the worst bit.
Really?
So the planning that went into the 24 hours was weeks worth of work and communicating and timing and discussion points, etc.
Chance in the Leeds-Chelsea game. This time it's Chelsea's turn to hit the woodwork as Carbone takes Petit's pass in his stride and leathers a shot which clips the post. Shaved. Much like Luke.
I don't need to, mate.
Have you had a shave?
I definitely haven't. I haven't shaved since I was about 16. No need.
Shut up. How old are you now? 16 and a half?
I'm just thinking of the in-betweeners. When she puts her hands down his pants and goes, "What's this? Oh, it's a wig. I don't have pubes." Oh, of course you don't. Of course you don't. So, James, if you had to give any advice to Luke, then obviously he's not doing a 24-hour stream, but he is doing a stream till, well, for at least another hour and a bit. What advice do you have to give him? Because he's drinking, he's struggling already. How is he going to get through?
Keep drinking. It's the only way.
Chance,
just
Sunderland 1,
drinking.
Tottenham 0, almost 2 for Sunderland. McCann looks for Teal in the area, and the Scot curls a beauty of an effort towards goal, only to see it come off the upright. Teal has already had multiple efforts on goal. Unlucky Luke.
Annoying.
Luke, we're only messing with you, mate. You're doing a brilliant job being serious. You both are. You've done really well.
There's a reason he's my co-host on the old the podcast. He knows his stuff. He's pretty reliable as well, bless him.
He does know his football inside out. That's a certainty.
How did you get on Rob Pick's quiz, by the way? I helped him with that one.
Oh, well, it was out of 30, wasn't it? I was 17, I think.
Oh, okay, that's quite good. We tried to make it as tough as we could for you, especially me. I was trying to get some that you wouldn't get.
There was some stitch-up ones, definitely, yeah.
I'm just trying to think, Luke. What time did we come onto the 24-hour stream?
Oh God, we were on it all the time, weren't we?
I don't mean to be harsh, but did you actually come on?
No, we didn't know. Goal. Spurs have equalised against Sunderland.
Spurs! Ginger Pele, I told you.
Ginger Pele has the goal. Poyet with the assist. So Ginger Pele, who is Doherty to the everyman in the chat. Poyet with the assist. Sunderland 1, Spurs 1, 42nd minute. Are we only on the 42nd minute?
Yeah, it's not looking good.
Jesus Christ. It feels like James has been here for half an hour.
If Spurs kept more clean sheets, I don't know. If they kept more clean sheets, I'd definitely get him because I love him. In fact, he might go up front every so often.
And James, as well, before we get to half-time, mate, I mean, what an absolute mammoth effort by the people that are behind this game, isn't it?
Mental. Mental from the start. Started off one tweet. 3 brilliant heroes for us. Dave, James, and Andy. And it's the way it's just gone on. Obviously, Luke's involvement, this one and the other one. All the people behind the scenes, Tala, Rob. I always feel bad when I start saying names because I'm going to miss someone.
Yeah.
But amazing from all of them.
They did the right thing, didn't they? They got people in that have helped them massively since then as well. And with the website and all the data and stuff behind it, it's incredible. The Ginger Pele had come on the Ginger Pele had come on early at centre-back for the injured Perry, but it helps when your defender fancies himself as a fox in the box. Selakovic and Poyet combined following a corner and Doherty roof swap. The lead has not lasted long, though. Ooh. So Sunderland again. Is it going to be Teal, mate?
Well, we've just equalised, so that don't make sense.
I was going to say, what lead? There is no lead. There's no lead. It's 1-0.
Well, I'm
Andy,
assuming
you're
he
in
meant
charge.
draw. So
Start taking the piss out of the tweets, mate. It's the way forward, I'm telling you.
I need to. It is
You've got to make them feel the pressure of the tweets.
It is another goal for Sunderland. Sunderland are now 2-1 up on Tottenham. Arca has his brace. Gray with the assist. So Arca has 2 goals for the evening. Imagine if he was still a defender, Luke.
Yeah. I think if he was still a defender, I definitely would have gone for him over Teal. I don't really know why I went for Teal now. I was trying to be clever. It didn't really work.
Your reactions to what I'm saying to you now. I asked you a question. You take 2 seconds to answer now.
I've got to process it. I've got to come up with something clever to say, haven't I? Because I don't really know what my name is at the moment.
Your eyes have gone. You're dead behind your eyes now. So, James as well. How's Harry doing, mate? How old is he now?
It's great. Yeah, he's doing very well. Thank you. It's 2 last month. So he's all over it now. Literally come home from nursery as Bale scored earlier, which was nice.
Oh, no.
So, because the only word he says is go. So I shout go at him and he thinks I'm joining in with his conversation.
He's at the double and it's another header. Gray blasts past a tired-looking Anderton and hits a peach of a cross onto the Argentinian's noggin. He's still value in midfield, this boy. We have 1 more away goal before half-time to bring you. That's all right, Luke, because there's only a 20% chance as a clean sheet wipeout, so we're fine.
Rude Van Nistelrooy, cha-la-la-la-la.
James is ahead of you. It could be rude.
To be honest,
I could already be spoiling the chat, couldn't I? Imagine that all them times I said, yeah, guys, don't spoil the chat, and I've just spoiled it. That would be quite an irony, wouldn't it?
Nice.
I
hope you have actually.
If James is ahead of me, should we just have him on instead of me next week?
I'll be fine with that.
You'd be fine with that. You'll still be recovering from your hangover next week.
To be fair, they haven't even sent the tweet out yet, so I haven't got a clue.
Yeah, stop it. I know you get all the tweets through anyway, don't you? Rob Pick sends them to you.
Oh, it's a biggie, guys. Wait for this.
Oh, Ipswich have extended their lead, or Man City have extended their losing. It is Jason Kumas with the goal. Ipswich now 2-1 up on Leeds. There is no assist to the goal. No assist. 45 plus 1 minute. I'm assuming that is the end of the first half of games.
Never assume with this game, mate.
No, that's true, actually, yeah. Oh, lovely stuff. But yeah, you're missing it then, mate. Do you manage to get a hold of do you manage to come into the chats every now and again or watch us?
I do when I can, because quite often you might see me, I'll pop in at the end, like it might be after Spurs have played or something, for example. So
yeah.
Thursday's one of the few nights, because the amount of football I'm watching for the pods and that and stuff, I feel like I need to watch every game.
Yeah.
Thursdays is one of the clear nights, and obviously if Spurs are playing Thursday nights, then that's not even clear anymore. But yeah, I'll pop in when I can. Every time I look in, I mean, your viewing numbers are great. Everybody looks like they're having a great time. You're doing a super job.
Cheers, mate. We almost had another goalkeeper assist for the season. Sereni pumps it long and Kumas finds himself through on goal. His effort is well saved, but he picks up the rebound and lashes it past Nash. Lash, Nash, Gash. I'm not sure what that means, but... but no, honestly, mate, we'd be more than happy to have you on again before the end of the season.
Come back to me when you got 20,000 viewers.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. That was a good week. But yeah, we'd love to have you on again, mate. I know we've got. We might have another treat.
We'll make it happen.
Yeah, we might have another treat at some point at half time. But thank you so much for coming on with us again, mate.
Pleasure, guys. Have a good one. Keep up the good work. Love to everyone in the community. Keep supporting the boys.
Cheers, mate. Yeah, have a good one, and Merry Christmas as well.
You too. Humbug. Happy Christmas.
Luke, do you want to say anything to your hero before he hangs up?
No, I'm struggling to get my words out, so love you, James.
I love you too, mate.
He's gone so quiet, James. Right, Luke's going to talk us through those halftime scores while James hangs up the phone, and I'm going to go to the toilet and whiz / maybe do a TC.
Okay, the halftime scores are Arsenal 2, Charlton 0, Aston Villa 0, Newcastle 1, Leeds 1, Chelsea 1, Manchester City 1, Ipswich 2, Sunderland 2, Tottenham 1, Blackburn 1, Bolton 0, Derby 1, Manchester United 2, Everton 0, Watford 1, Leicester 0, Middlesbrough 4, Millwall 0, Liverpool 2. Fantastic. Didn't even realise that Watford had scored. So I've lost my Unsworth clean sheet. Great stuff. Do we have another guest coming in for halftime? I believe we do. Where are you? Oh, we have our Solano goal. First half was crazy, so I couldn't fit this in. Goal description. Blackburn 1, Bolton 0, Solano. Duff swings it into De Boer, who somehow wins a header against the old guard. And Solano, who had taken a gamble, follows up with a high and hard effort that beats Jaskalainen with ease. Oh, I was hoping that would be exciting. I'm in trouble, boys. I am in big trouble. Send help. Call the ambulance. Call my mummy. Thank you. Gonna have a little rest. Cheers. Where's the bloody guest? Hurry up. Come on, boy. We are meant to have a guest at half time, or am I just chatting nonsense? I could be. Send out. Oh God. Yeah, that's a good point. Let's see my team. How am I doing? Please help. Thank you. Right. Clean sheet for Holloway. Clean sheet for Weatherall. Has he conceded?
Just restocking.
Yeah. Clean sheet for Liverpool. Clean sheet for Liverpool. Oh, I'm doing all right.
I think I'm doing all right as well, aren't I?
I think we're doing all right. I was chatting nonsense.
Got an 8.2% cider. That's going to see me through. And then I've also got 4 of these bad boys. Lovely stuff.
Oh, I've got a phone call coming in from my nan.
Is it from a Mrs. Brown's Boys fan?
I'll say hello to Nan. Wait there.
Who's on the phone this time?
Hello, Nan, mate. I'm currently streaming to 500 people online, so I'm going to have to call you back later.
Oh, are you doing a West Ham thing?
I'm doing my West Ham thing. That's it, Nan.
All right.
In a bit. Love you. Bye.
Oh.
There you go. I'm doing my old West Ham thing.
I thought that was a joke.
No, my nan was genuinely calling me.
Oh dear. Right, I'm not going to lie, Luke. It's going well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do we have another treat at half time?
Yeah, I have been saying this, but he's not turned up.
Shane McCarthy, Berger's on the bench and on Mode's team. Oh dear. Captain, he's fucked up.
Who has?
Captain, he hasn't put Kinect and Flickcroft. He hasn't changed my bench.
Oh, you're fuming. Maybe this was a test.
He's only got one job. Have I frozen, by the way?
People aren't happy about me calling my nan mate.
Have I frozen, by the way?
Yeah, you're frozen.
Why would I be frozen?
I don't know. And I genuinely do call my nan mate. My nan and my mum.
Captain, will you help, mate? Why would I be frozen?
Help.
I'm not going to lie, this is the worst week ever to do this drinking game. Luke, do you want to start going through the chat and trying to talk to people? Because I'm going to try and unfreeze me, but I don't know why I'm frozen, to be honest.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, ask some questions, you bunch of cunts. Cheers.
Oh, dear. My OBS is struggling. Can you still hear me, Luke?
I can hear you, mate. I don't know if they...
You keep going, mate.
People are asking if my nan was meant to be the special guest. She wasn't. She would have been better than this one we got lined up, but I think she'd get a bit confused.
She's been my special guest before.
Well, yeah, obviously she has. Everyone has.
Yeah, I just had to pay her a lecky bill. I think everybody can hear us, but not see us. My OBS is stopped working.
Yeah, mine's frozen now too.
Christopher C has asked whether Ben Rama will start this week, Luke.
Yeah, I'd assume so. I'd be surprised if he didn't. I think for some reason we attempted to overload the midfield, which is fine if you've got a runner, but obviously Noble isn't a runner, can barely move nowadays. So I'd assume Ben Rama comes back in when we go slightly more attacking at home to Brighton.
Yeah. My OBS has just completely stopped working. Captain, by the way, do you want me to, while it's half time, try and take it off and put it back on again? Let me know. Stop and start again. Yep, do it. Okay.
Happy? Go for it.
Yeah. Don't know what happened there. It's still half time though, isn't it?
Yeah, just about.
Consider I'm on 4 or 5 drinks down and a few shots down as well. I did that fairly quickly.
Apparently we are back.
Yes, evening back, boys. Yeah, but sorry about that. I don't know what happened, but somehow, after all these drinks down, I managed to do it. So we are back, mainly because Captain was talking me through it, but there you go. So 22 goals in one half. My poor fingers. We can't have many more, can we?
We do have someone in the chat, by the way, Andy, but he is muted at the moment.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
In the chat it's someone that's on a call with us again.
In our Google Hangout, yeah.
Oh, bring him in, mate. Bring him in.
I will if he unmutes himself.
Hello?
Hello, are you there?
It's not James again, is it?
Oh, he's left. He didn't want to talk to us. I don't know.
Well, when he eventually comes in. The second half is underway. Don't turn away for a second. I'm assuming something big happens straight away.
In case anyone thinks I'm rude, by the way, I have texted my nan back to say I'll give her a call at the end of the stream. Don't you worry. Nan's getting a call back.
I've done the same.
You always give her a call at midnight.
I do. Bit pillow talk.
When Grandad's gone to sleep, you get her off, didn't you?
Yeah, I do. Bless her. Good old Beryl. Fionn Hayes, drink for the pause. Yeah, I agree.
Oh my god. Someone's created an account called Lukey's Nan.
Lukey's Nan. No, you didn't. Can you text her now then, please? Connect, son. Justice for Nan, mate. Oh, Stephen Hamilton. Head in hands again, Luke. Drink.
That's only for a goal.
Clean sheet wipeout. A game week 1 hero has ended the aspirations of many a fantasy football manager. Who was the game week 1 hero?
Oh, clean sheet wipeout game week 1 hit. How about Samba? Samba might have come on at half time.
You reckon? What,
he scored 2.
Ruin the Liverpool clean sheet?
I tell you what, that was quick. He scored 2 in the first week. Liverpool have got a clean sheet. Huh?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. I like it. There's not many others it could be, really.
I don't know if he's on the bench, to be fair.
I mean, to be fair, it's either Charlton, Aston Villa, Everton, Leicester, or Millwall. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of people saying it could be Samba. Oh, Captain, you can get rid of our teams now, mate. Thank you.
Could be Reed as well, couldn't it, for Millwall?
Oh, it could be Stephen Reed. Yeah, that's actually more likely. I feel like they would have told us Samba came on. I think it is Stephen Reed. I think that's a good shot. Yeah. Goal. Stephen Reed has his goal. Eiffel with the assist. It is 2-1 to Liverpool now. Millwall have got a consolation goal as it stands. He was only the 64th Eiffel, wasn't he? Eiffel 65 had that really good song.
No.
No?
You're not getting a laugh for that.
Fine. Do you know what? Where's Lukey's nan? Oh no, Zumba. Luke takes me to Samba. Oh, Lukey's nan. But that is 100% Corf, by the way.
We have someone in the chat, and he's talking this time.
Yes, who's there? Who is it?
Can you hear me now?
We can. Who's there?
Oh, okay. I'm so happy about that. Cheers, Captain, for getting me in. It's Andy Martin, FPL Tacticians here.
Yes, evening, mate. How's it going?
Evening, Merry Christmas. I'm 3 drinks in.
Yes, good
every
man.
5 minutes.
If only this lad was in favour. Playing out of position, he finishes off a fine tee move that involved Eiffel nutmegging Berger. Millwall have been poor so far, but don't know when they are beaten. So, Tact, mate, how's it going?
Yeah, not too well. I mean, my wildcard players that I wildcarded out, Arca, Kieran Dyer, all returning tonight. Should have kept him in.
Oh, not nice.
And
You've been doing okay the last couple of weeks, haven't you?
Yeah, not too bad. I mean, I climbed up to 180th overall, so I'll take that.
You pass me now. Pass me.
Oh, nice. Yeah, a couple of green arrows. I'm doing all right. Steady progress.
Yeah, good man.
It's not too bad.
What? This sounds weird because I didn't ask James this, but you wearing the robe?
The robe is on. I thought I was going to be a video as well. I bought a special. Do you see my Christmas tree glasses that I bought?
I did. Yeah. Luke messaged me saying, "I think Andy thinks he's going to be on the video as well because he's got his outfit ready."
It was this morning. Like it was in the Wolfpack chat, and I was like, "Oh no, it's just audio." I was like, "Oh, I won't even need these then." Got it.
I love the fact you didn't check whether it was audio first. You just went straight for the what outfit am I going to wear?
I got my wardrobe full of fancy dress and everything else. So
yeah. So how is it this year then? Because obviously last year you didn't know anything before it happened, whereas this year you're playing along with us. Which one have you enjoyed more, last year or this year?
Oh, it is close because last year when I was the troll in the chat, I did enjoy that, knowing what was happening. Like, it was just funny to put comments in there and feedback off everyone. But now this year, playing along, it is probably this year is more enjoyable because you get all the excitement of clean sheet wipeouts and all the FPL stuff. But I love the chaos of just 10 games at a time, one game week.
Yeah. Yellow cards, by the way, a select few bookings to catch you up on. Rufus has a yellow card. Boateng, Balaban and Lampard have yellow cards. Howie, Horlock and Vega have yellow cards. Atherton and Southgate also have yellow cards. So you're enjoying it this year then, bub?
Yeah, I am. I've still got 3 clean sheets actually at the moment. I've still got, because Galley's come in for me. And
nice.
I've still got Liverpool, yeah. Oh no, Liverpool conceded. Oh, I missed that. Oh, when did that happen?
That was Stephen Reed, the
Game
Week 1 hero.
So I was probably getting a drink at the time, but we're trying to get into this chat.
So what are you drinking?
I got some Brewdog. Got some
Nice.
Brewdog on the go.
Yeah.
So some IPAs. It's good.
Are you watching the stream as you're talking to us?
Yeah, you're on, but I'm
Yeah.
like 30 seconds behind. So.
How's Luke looking?
Red-faced, and
He's
you can tell he's been
worse,
drinking.
Goal. Everton have equalised against Watford. Kevin Campbell with the goal. Gravison with the assist. Quite a few people took the punt on Kevin Campbell this week. Luke, clean sheet wipeout. Andy, I'm sure you'll join in with us, mate. Clean sheet wipeout.
Oh, mate, I've got no clean sheets left. Oh, I'll have a couple of drinks, a couple of sips.
You got a Watford defender. Oh, well, Garley, hasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I got Garley.
Yeah. Ah, good man.
So yeah, half time I had 3 clean sheets left, and then I've just seen that Reed goal on the video printer. Oh man, double Liverpool defence. I thought I was in for that. Oh,
Disgusting this week. I tell you what, like, I was just looking again. Southgate, I sold on my wild card all those weeks ago. Middlesbrough seem to be the only team that can keep clean sheets.
I don't know why he'd sell Southgate. I mean, like any clean sheet as well, he'll just rack up the bonus points.
Really does.
Crazy.
I know he got booked just a minute ago, but why couldn't you do this season 1, Kevin, when I owned you for 13 weeks? Everton have been the better side, and it's a simple goal. Gravison delivers a cross, and Big Kev is too much for Robinson to handle in the air. Old school. So, Andy Martin, obviously, you know, you're one of the godfathers of the game. You're one of the 3 that started the whole thing. How happy are you with how it's progressed and how many people are playing it, and with the community in general as well?
It's great. I mean, I'd love it if it was just me and Dave playing still. That was the idea to start off with. We didn't know how much it would take off. It was just like the first weekend of lockdown. I saw one of his tweets, responded to it. We love ChampMan, and we just thought this will keep us amused during the lockdown hours. No football's going on. Me and him could just have a good laugh and play FPL between us and do some sims and stuff. And then it snowballed from there, like thinking, we can get a spreadsheet, we can get a game going here, put out another tweet. And then James Alaprin came along and it's like, okay, wow, it's developing. Wow, this is crazy. And then from there, it just, I got community involved and just people just seem to love it. And to have the community on board, all the love for it this year, everything, just every single person that plays it and behind the scenes just makes it. So I'm really proud of it. I mean, it's probably the best thing that's happened to me this year, to be honest.
It's one thing that I mention an awful lot is that the community in this is so different to the FPL community. Like, the community here are all... There's never any bad words being said unless you're JJ and, you know, Ruud van Nistelrooy's been benched and everybody's been told about it. But it's head and hands, Luke. But the community just seems so different, doesn't it? Why do you think that is?
God, I don't want to offend any people really, but because this game of how old it is, people like reminiscing about their youth effectively and the football back in the day and stuff like that. So a lot of people are probably like me, mid-30s, reminiscing about the good old days. And you don't get the teenage trolls that you get on normal FPL.
Yeah, like
so you get like 14-year-olds on Twitter. They troll you all the time and stuff like that. And
Chance
behind
in the Man City Ipswich game. One chop has been desperately unlucky so far. He's just hit his 5th shot on target, but Sereni once again gets a hand to it. The Italian is rather super today. Irons, by the way, before we chat to Tact a few more times, there are some stats waiting on your phone, I believe, mate. So Tact, just while he's bringing them up, do you want to carry on about the community? Like you said, it's that lack of trolling, I think, which does make a big difference, doesn't it?
Yeah, completely. I mean, people do take this game seriously, but not as seriously as FPL, and it's just good to have a laugh. And as you say, it's reminiscent about how football used to be, I think, when it was back in 2001, 2002 days.
Do you think it makes a massive difference as well that, like, everybody working on this game... Oh. What's that say? I say Mulder, you say... Scully?
What?
Is it an X-Files joke? I say Mulder, you say... Do you know that one, Tact?
No, I don't know. I mean, if you say Mulder to me, I'm already going to Norwegian League, so I don't mind talking about that.
But yeah, do you think it's also that whole... just the people that are behind this don't get paid. They're doing it all from their free time. Nobody's going to be having a go at people that are just doing things from the kindness of their heart. And
that's true.
Lukey's Nan is still in the chat, by the way, Tact. Are you still in contact with Lukey's Nan?
Me? I'd like to be. If you got a number, I'm up for anything.
Did you not get her number at the meetup?
No, I wasn't there. No.
Gosh, she was handing out like Tic Tacs, mate.
I'll pass it on. Yeah, DM me. I'll take that.
He's so unhappy. He's so unhappy.
Yeah.
I don't get this joke at all. It is Blackburn 1, Bolton 1. Fox with the goal. Pedersen with the assist. I say Mulder, you say Fox? Is that right?
Mulder, Fox. I need to see it written down maybe to work out what it's trying to say.
I don't know about that. Someone will say it in the chat. Yeah, Paul Rona, Mulder Fox. Is that his name, Mulder Fox?
No.
Paul Fox, yeah?
There's
what I thought.
apparently Fox and Scully is a thing.
Yeah, Fox and Scully is X-Files. Agent Mulder
Well,
and Agent
I
Scully.
don't watch that.
No idea.
Oh yeah, X-Files. Yeah, I know Mulder and Scully.
Yeah. Oh, no idea. But yeah, so obviously we had James on earlier. Can you just, enlighten the people that are in the chat? How far down the list were we after James to have me and Luke on the old streams this year?
So we went to FPL Mate after James, and then we went to a few guys in the community first, some big names, and then we went to JJ. He said no, he's a bit busy. Ricky's working a lot, and then we thought, we'll get these two. They do the podcast.
Good man. So what's that, about 10th, 11th?
Yeah, about 10th, 11th. Yeah, that's fine. I was going to do it, but you guys, you got a great double act going. So honestly, it's been really good to watch you, and it's really, I don't think I could do it for 2.5 hours. Like how you do it, so to keep everyone interacted, and it's a lot of fun. So I'm really enjoying this season, guys.
Well, I don't think Luke's doing a lot of interacting at the moment. No, not Scully. Gardner goes on a trademark run down the left and feeds it to Pedersen in the area. The Dane unselfishly lays it off to the on-rushing Fox, who buries it with a low drive. Nice team goal. X-Files, if you hadn't worked it out, it was X-Files. Watford have gained the lead against Everton. Helgeson with the goal. Tessem with the assist.
Tessem.
Disable, by the way, as if people don't know Mulder's first name. Come on, guys. Oh, sorry. No, I know Mulder and Scully, but I don't know the rest. And Disable, you've missed a possessive apostrophe in Mulder there, by the way.
Oh.
Do you want some stats?
Yes, go for it, mate. Finally. Took you 10 minutes.
I've been here from the start. You were just talking. Ownership, Van Nistelrooy 79%, Jaskalainen 50%, Maddison 33%, Beckham 33%, Poom 33%, captaincy, Rude 62%, Henri 9%, Shearer 8%, Viduka 4%, Phillips 4%, Chips, we've got 51 wildcards, 2 3 hits and 5 triple captains.
Mikey Yu says, think Irons need to come off, guys. He's had enough. Adam Brown, though, thinks you need to drink more. Carl Norbury says, ask tactician if I should sell, bench or start Ailing from now till double game week 19. Yeah, I'm interested in that because he's got Burnley at home this week. Do you fancy a clean sheet?
I never fancy a clean sheet now. I mean, I've got Ailing for one more week. I think I'm probably going to go Dallas on my wild card ahead of game week 16.
Yeah, good shout.
And probably just go for the least treble up. The fixtures are so good. They got a great double. So for me, I'd probably put... it's tough for Valen because he's probably still going to be centre back now. If you get a hold on for a while, I think bench for now.
Sorry, Lukey's nan has just put in the chat, I'll pop 2 paracetamol on dresser for him.
Nice.
Because he's definitely living with his nan as well. Man United have extended their lead against Derby. They're now 3-1 up. Ryan Giggs with the goal. Luke Chadwick with the assist. So Luke Chadwick at the moment is outscoring Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Yeah. Just going back to Ailen, what I would say is probably bench him for now if he's going to play centre-back. But by the time the double game week comes around, I think you'll want him when he goes right back again.
Yeah.
So I think there'll be some fit central defence. I think Lorente might come in and even Koch might be back by then. So
yeah, I feel like because I own Ailing and I got him thinking he was going to be playing right back, but I didn't obviously envision that Koch was going to be injured. Do you feel like at right back he's a much better prospect than what he's doing at the moment?
At right back, I still think he's better than Dallas. That's why I got him in the start of the season because I thought he marauders down that right hand side so much.
Yeah.
Well,
I remember
but at centre back, he's just exactly. Yeah, you know him firsthand. You'll probably giving a handshake at the corners at Yeovil Hewish Park, don't you?
Yeah, it's not a very big ground. Chadwick has been unreal today and deserves his start over Beckham, hitting a perler of a cross to the opposite flank where Giggs is left with a simple finish. I'm not going to lie, Luke. I'm starting to look at these tweets and I'm struggling to keep my eyes open at them. But yeah, so how are you doing in FPL this year, mate?
Can we move on from that? I think everyone knows my pain in that this season.
That was a horrible question.
I thought I'd better ask because there are people that might not know in the chat. But yeah, I mean, you feel confident moving forward though, especially with these double game weeks and blank game weeks?
Yeah, I mean, I've got the wild card. I've held the wild card for this point. I've wrecked my season early on. I sold Kane after game week 1, which is probably my biggest ever regret in FPL.
Yeah.
Since I started playing, like he's just haunted me ever since. I held on to players too long, to be honest, and I never had a wild card to sort out earlier, which I should have used earlier. But
yeah,
I'm in this situation, and I think with the wild card and all the chips, I think I can come back. But I'm at 3 million, so
yeah. By the way, Tact, if I
Yeah.
had to tell you that there is a penalty at Filbert Street with Leicester against Middlesbrough, who do you think is the referee?
Is it Uriah?
Uriah Rennie doesn't like the cut of Boxic's jib and gives a penalty
brilliant.
for his touch on Sinclair. No, is it today? So who takes it for Leicester? And thank
who
you.
does take it to Leicester?
Thank you to Sable, by the way, for putting Boxic's jib. That's not an easy thing to say when you've had a few. So who would take it for Leicester? Tact, who do you reckon?
Well, is Delaney still on the pitch? Is Delaney on the pitch?
Yeah.
Luke,
I
who do you
fancy
reckon?
Delaney. I fancy Delaney. To take
Delaney for Tact. Luke, who do you reckon?
Benjamin.
it. Oh, Trevor Benjamin. No, he can't take a penalty.
Trevor Benjamin. Goal. Sinclair has converted the penalty for Leicester.
Frank Sinclair. Oh,
No
God.
assist. Both of you drink for that, I reckon.
I got one now. Yeah, it's one.
I
Oh, it's a
haven't seen Luke drink for a while. Oh, it is a clean sheet wipeout, isn't it? These gin and tonics are going down a treat. I like these pre-mixed ones. They're lovely. We haven't been in the chat for a while, have we, Luke?
No.
Carl Norbury, I worked out that Ayling has got me 22 points from 11 starts for me this season, 2 points per game. Did you captain in some of those? Because he's been shitter than that.
It's horrendous.
It is. Do you know what? I was talking about it on the pod, wasn't I, Luke? Anybody that doesn't listen to our pod, by the way, the Wolf pod, we talked about it this week, how we wouldn't touch the defence now, I don't think. Whereas your attack, Rafinha, before you log off with us, Tax, because I know we might have room for one more guest, but talk to us a little bit about Rafinha, mate.
Yeah, Rafinha, he's a class apart, really, in our team. Like he could easily step up to a top 4 team. It's just his touch. He's quick. He's so direct as well. He gets the ball and he's looking to go straight for goals. Like I would get him in, to be honest. With our fixtures in the double, I don't think there's anyone better. And people say, "Oh, do I get Harrison? Do I click or Rafinha?" Rafinha's 5.4, and he's taking about 5 or 6 shots a game. He's creating a lot. He's on some set pieces. So, yeah, he's not going to come out of this team either. He's keen now to how he plays. So.
Yeah, no, I like it. He's quality. I really like him. If you stay up next year and you keep him in your team next year, I think he's going to be bossing that midfield. Everybody's going to be talking about him next year. Sinclair, of course, dusts himself down and smashes it past Crossley, ending my Gareth clean sheet in the most pointless goal of the night award. And on that, on that note, Ipswich have extended their lead on Manchester City. Matty Holland with the goal, Clapham with the assist. But
I think that's good for Man City attackers. I think they'll come back and get that 3-3.
You reckon?
Yeah. I think they'll go for it.
And one job will be involved. But Tact, thank you so much for joining us tonight, mate.
No, cheers, guys. Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. You going to be back in the chat trolling people?
I wish I could. Maybe I should read the tweets beforehand one week and start trolling. So
do it. As long as your team's locked in, we're more than happy.
Oh, it's locked. It's always going to be locked in.
No, good man. Well, thank you very much for joining us, and Merry Christmas, bub.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. I'll be in the chat in a bit. All right. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, bub.
Glad tidings. Love the family. Blessings.
Bye.
Blessings.
Luke, I'm slightly worried about you, bub.
About me?
Yeah, you're very quiet.
I don't want to talk over you when you're talking to a guest. It's bad enough when there's 2 of us, let alone 3.
Holland just ticks along, doesn't he? Clapham with an excellent run and cross, which meets the captain's head after a late burst into the box. Clinical. I'm not going to talk about the fact that I had Holland at the beginning. Have you ever had these pre-mixed ones?
No, mate.
They're bloody lovely. Right, let's get back into the chat then. Maji Lechibab. I forgot about the deadline, and the worst, I had 2 free transfers. Burnt one, mate. Paul Rona. Man City have extended their losing. They have. Christopher C. Boxic captain. Shearer, Rude, Holland, and Zepeda. Think I'm looking at a green arrow. I think you are, Mr. Columbus. Chris F. What was the lowest clean sheet record again? We are on it at the moment. If we get one more clean sheet wipeout, we are on it. 3 Jector seat. We're all worried about Luke. Leeds 2, Chelsea 1. Harry Kewell with the goal. Eric Bakker with the assist. Leeds 2, Chelsea 1. Harry Kewell, who I own for how long?
Months. Years.
Yeah, months. That's how long your hangover's going to last. Rihanna Bassi, we need more. Pep talk. Matty Holland was a game week 1 pick. Yeah, I know. Travo Audi, 2 goals in 2 games for Holland after I sold him. Yeah, he's that kind of a player, I think. FPL Blackadder, anything pre-mix gives a copious double for the win. Cheers.
Captain has asked if we want our next guest.
Ooh, do we have one more guest?
I think we do.
Go for it. Hello?
Can you hear me? Hi. How you doing?
By the way, what a goal. It's a Kewell special. Backer lifts it into the Aussie. He's 20 yards out, but decides to hit a volley on the spin, and it screams into the net. Kudachini had no chance. That's his first goal of the season. So, sorry, who are we talking to? Who's our guest?
It's Dave, Simple Goal.
Yes, we've got the Godfather on. How's it going, mate?
I'm good, yeah. How are you guys doing?
Not too bad. Every time we mention you're the Godfather, you remind me of, was it Old School? Have you watched that?
Old School, yeah, a long time ago, yeah.
Yeah, with Will Ferrell on that. Yeah, you are the Godfather, mate. How's it going?
Nice, I'll take that. Very happy with that, thanks. Yeah, I'm good. I'm doing good, thanks. Looking forward to Christmas, what's left of it. So, yeah, doing all right. How are you guys?
Yeah, not too bad. I think I'm looking a little bit better than Luke is right now.
Yeah, it's good to come on and be able to keep an eye on him.
Are you his guardian?
I think someone needs to be. Chaperone.
I tell you what, this is the goal that Ferrell is going to be extremely happy about. Goal, Aston Villa have equalised against Newcastle. Juan Pablo Angel with the goal. Boateng with the assist. He is triple captain Angel this week, so he's going to be more than happy. Dave, obviously we had on another Godfather of the game, Tactician. How happy are you with how this game has progressed since you've started it?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, it's surprising, and we never expected the first season to go how it is, and then when we talk about the second season, I was like, well, will people want to do it? But it just seems to go from strength to strength. So, all credit to the guys who are doing it, to you guys doing the streams, all the guys who are working behind the scenes. I know it just takes hours and hours and hours of time to make it all happen. So, fair play to you guys. That was something I couldn't really take on this time around, but yeah, it's going great, I think, and you guys do a brilliant job.
Thank you. On that note, our professional job we're doing, Luke, we need to drink some drink for that clean sheet wipeout.
I already did. I'll do it again if you like.
Better have some more, mate.
This one will be popular. Boateng with his 4th assist of the season and Angel with his 5th goal of the season. It's a lovely pick out, and Angel shows great feet before firing past Given. Just 1 clean sheet remains from the game week. Or does it? We asked Rob Pick before this started tonight, and he went, "You're going to be drinking a bit, lads." We were like, oh, that must mean Rude does really well. He said, "I'm not going to say anything, just you're going to be drinking." And it's because of the fucking clean sheets. But Dave, just talk us through, mate. How did this whole thing start in terms of what did you have to do at the beginning? Was it really hard? I know we started with the spreadsheets, didn't we? Was it ridiculous going from the spreadsheets to the website? And how did it all start? How hard was it? Was it good fun? Was it a bit of a chore? How was it?
It was really fun. I mean, like Andy said, I heard what Andy was saying. Well, there was a beep. I heard a beep. I'll let you read the beep.
You did. It is the last clean sheet wipeout. Charlton have scored against Arsenal. Stewart with the goal. Davis with the assist. I have no idea who those players are. I do, but you know what I mean. Luke has his head in his hands as well. He's got a drink again. Last clean sheet wipeout is done. Dave Simple Goal, we're never having you on here again. Try and answer the question if you can remember it, mate.
Yeah, sure. So, well, basically, yeah, like Andy said, it was something we didn't really expect to take off like it did, but it was a lot of fun. It was great. James did loads of the practical work on the spreadsheet. Luke just slumped down into the chair there. It's all right, mate. It's 12 minutes to go. Hang on in there. Yeah, so it was loads of fun and it was great. And then, it's not 12 minutes ago. I had my screen small. 20 minutes ago, mate. Keep going.
Yeah, Graham Stewart came on for Jason Ewell 2 minutes ago and makes an instant impact. It's another volley from a Davis cross. That's one shot on target for Charlton today and one goal. That's the hollow way it goes. In brackets, sorry.
Nice. But yeah, in terms of the transition onto the second half of the season and the website, there was just so many more people on board to help with that. And Sean, Ragtime Willie, who does the website, did a brilliant job on that. It was all smooth. But as the season went on, I did less and less, to be honest, and more people did more and more. And now second season, I'm not doing anything. I'm just enjoying playing. Oh,
good man. I was just going to say, by the way, Lukey's nan is still in the chat and says, "Remember, you can say no, my love." Oh, I love it. Lewis Hewitson says, getting his 5 a day with that passion fruit. He's getting more than 5 a day. But yeah, Dave, obviously we don't see you on the Sunday night streams anymore. What have you been doing with yourself? Oh, hang on, before you answer that question, Man United are now 4-1 up on Derby. Ryan Giggs has got his brace. Gary Neville with the assist. So they are 4-1 up on Derby. So what are you doing with yourself, mate? Because obviously we don't see you on a Sunday night anymore.
Yeah, well, I was just going to say, actually, I sold Rude this week, so I feel like every time you say Man United score, I'm a bit nervous. So
who'd you sell him for?
I played my wild card, and I got Kevin Phillips, basically, instead of Rude.
Oh, he's doing well.
Yeah, exactly. He's my captain. Goes for my season, basically. Anyway, what am I doing? I'm doing up my house, for one thing. So we only had enough money to pay the builders to do the outside, so I'm learning lots of new skills on the inside. I'm working on the inside. Yeah, basically anything on the inside is me. It's going to be a mess. And I'm doing my job. I also run a course for first-time dads, people who are expecting their first babies.
Oh, nice.
So which is cool. So I've been developing that a bit, and that between those things that keeps me busy.
Giggs with a brace to put this one to bed. Derby have been leaving gaps while chasing the game, and Neville finds the Welshman in space in the area. That was too easy. Oh, good man. I didn't realise you did that. That's lovely.
Yeah, it's cool. It's something that started a few years ago because it would have been handy when I did it. So we teach guys how to change nappies and bathe babies and get ready for fatherhood.
Well, I mean, my kid's 2 years old, but can I join the course?
Yeah, absolutely, mate. If you've got the money, just come on it, yeah.
I tell you what, it's a big thing for blokes, though, isn't it? Like when they have their first kid, I think sometimes the woman is so ready for it, but the blokes really aren't. So it's a massive thing to do that. I commend that. That's awesome.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, I mean, I felt like when I had a kid, there's just no support out there, really, apart from for your mates, which is good, but some people don't have that, so just trying to make a good difference, really. Yeah,
I feel like that starts from the start, though. Like when you go in the woman's in labour, like it's all about the woman, isn't it? Which obviously it should be, but sometimes the man can be a little. Yeah, I know. I'm not going to start some movement now, like every man matters or whatever.
The masculine birth movement.
Anyway, let's get off this subject and let's talk about. So, how's your ChampMan and FPL season going?
My ChampMan season is going horrendously badly, which is pretty funny because I felt quite confident going into the season that I knew the game pretty well. I'm ranked just inside the top 800, I think. Around the dead teams, basically.
Around the dead teams.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, top 8. I'm 719th, so pretty badly. And FPL wise, I'm doing slightly better, but still pretty badly. I'm around 850k.
Oh, not too bad, mate. Oh, goal. We have a goal. Spurs have got an equaliser against Sunderland. Sean Wright-Phillips with the goal. No assist. So Sean Wright-Phillips, hopefully, Sean Wright-Phillips has scored, and that gets me through in the Sean Wright-Phillips Cup. You never know. Rob Reed has gone very quiet in the chat. So, yeah, like you said, I mean, 850k, I think, to be honest, unless you're in the top 20. It's all dead teams after that. It should be easy to get in the top 20, shouldn't it, Luke?
I'm not going to remain there for long after this. At the moment, I've got only Ruud van Nistelrooy returning.
To be honest, Luke, I'm just asking you questions to make sure you're still alive.
I am alive. I'm alive.
Yeah.
I got one for Luke. I'm playing Gaffer, the championship game, and I'm doing well in that one. So
Yeah, I know you are, mate.
I'm 1 point. I'm 1 place ahead of Irons in that one.
I know. I see your tweets every now and again. It's like, oh, simple goal like Luke's tweet. Oh, Luke liked simple goals tweet. You just get a fucking room, to be honest. Sullivan flaps a Davis effort to the feet of Sean Wright Phillips, who accepts the gift. Sullivan then starts having a go at the defenders in front of him. Not sure about that, Neil. Lukey's nan. Andrew, can you make sure Luke has something to eat, please? Oh, Luke, they're not going to let you in the club unless you have a baguette before you go in, mate.
I think I'll go straight home. Don't worry. I'll get a taxi.
Dave, how's the beard going?
Great, actually. Yeah, when Captain said it was going to be only audio, I was a bit disappointed because my beard is more epic than ever.
Really?
Yeah, it's excellent. So,
well, I'm gonna do the unspoken thing here and leave you with a drunken miner. I'm gonna go to the toilet very, very quickly, and Luke's gonna have to ask the questions and read the tweets. So I think people are gonna quite enjoy this.
Oh fuck!
Go for it, Luke. You can do it.
I can read. I can still read.
There's a goal as well.
All right, we have a goal, lads. Rickard has scored for Middlesbrough. The assist is for Gordon. It's now 5-1. Cheers. Hi, mate. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. That was dramatic, the way you read that.
It's the way I go about things. They should hire me on Sky, really.
Yeah, it was full of excitement and suspense.
There's been a goal. Deal with it.
How are you feeling? Is that room spinning?
I think I'm all right. The issue was I don't have a shot glass, and I had to pour myself a shot when Ruud van Nistelrooy scored, and I think I probably did at least 3 or 4 at once, which yeah, not the best.
Shame. You're doing well. You're doing well for a young lad.
Yeah, no, it's not going well. I haven't had a drink for probably 4 or 5 years. So yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no, it's
wow.
not normally my thing. So
well, this is like a baptism of fire in that case.
Yeah. Well, one of the rules was going to be drink anytime there's a tweet, which this week I would have been dead.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, 5 goals away. The Borough do not care, and Rickard is taking the piss. Southgate lays it wide to Gordon, who whips it into the box, and there it is. Rickard add to his. He and Boxic have been unplayable today. Dave's laughing because I can barely read. But that's all right.
Andy, your job's under threat for sure.
Oh, do you know what? This is brilliant. Basically, the chief execs of this stream said, we're thinking about putting Luke in charge. So I said, basically, I'll get him drunk. And they'll never put him in charge. Oh, hang on. Rob Reed, mode. I've got Rude captain, Smeets goal, Campbell goal, Gravison assist, and that's it. Rob Reed, you're definitely going through because I've got nothing tonight so far. So Dave, hang on. Substitutions in the 80th minute. A few more subs for you. Frank Lampard has gone off for Dallabonna. Court has gone off for Bellamy. Janssen has gone off for Ludvigsen. Duff has gone off for Hignett. DeVos has gone off for Skimika. McIntyre has gone off for Naismith. Taggart has gone off for Rowett. Akinbaye has gone off for Scowcroft. And Atherton has gone off for Parnaby. I'm doing better than Luke, so I don't have to do this to see who scored. But Dave, obviously, you know, I feel like you've made a real connection with these Champ Man lads as well. Are we going to be maybe seeing you on the odd stream every now and again moving forward?
Yeah, I'd be up for it. I think I feel.
Oh no, what's happened?
Struggling to keep up, you know. Well, I keep the news up, but I'm doing so badly that I don't feel like I'm quite in a good place to offer advice. But yeah, but I'll be up for it for sure. And I think I'll maybe do a commentary sometime or get involved when I can, basically. But yeah, I'll be up for it. I'm really hoping that when all this is over as well, we should definitely do a ChampMan meetup.
Oh, and, definitely.
all see each other in person.
We tried to make tonight that, if that makes sense, and I feel really bad because we've had the guest speakers on, but it means that we haven't really interacted as much, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I think people can understand that because we've had people on, like, you know, we had James on, we've had you on. I mean, we had Tact on, but you know what I mean.
You got to tell me, you get me.
Yeah, we had to put him on. Really, he made a bit of a strop back scenes, and but you know, we love it. We hate the fact we don't get to see you as much this year, but you know, I think you're such a massive part of this community, and yeah, it's just been great having you on. So cheers for coming on, bud.
Thanks, yeah. Thanks for having me, guys. Love to see you, and thanks everyone that's playing. Lots of Christmas love to you all.
No worries, mate. And give us a little rub of the beard before you go.
I'll try and find the mic. Can you hear that little?
Oh, we can. There's a goal, by the way, just as you were rubbing your beard. Robbie Keane has scored for Leeds. Bowyer with the assist. Leeds are now 3-1 up on Chelsea.
I don't know them. That's no good. Right, I'm going to pop off in that case. See if I can. I'll just keep rubbing my beard and see if anything else good happens.
Good man. Rub your beard as you leave.
So, yeah, I did realise as I started the sentence.
Yeah. Have a good one, bud.
Right.
We're gonna pop
Cheers,
back in the
guys.
chat and start appreciating the people we've been neglecting for the last couple of minutes.
Nice one. Yeah. Nice one. Have a good evening, guys.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Cheers. Bye.
Legend, isn't he? Absolute legend.
I'm in trouble. Help!
Rob Pick, there's been a goal, but for who? Says Luke Borer. Leeds have finally woken up this season. Keane, Viduka and Kuehl all with their first of the campaign now. Bowyer with some great work in the centre, turning Petit inside out before finding Keane free in the area for a tap-in. Pep talk, Hart, I'm begging you, do something. Dave Perrins, cheers all, happy Christmas. Cheers, Dave, fucking legend, mate. FPL captain, legend, Dave, cheers. Rejector seat, hold it in, Luke. Matthew Hobbs, Irons has got the giggles. Rob Pitt, get Luke's nan round to rub his back. It's backwards, Luke, it's backwards.
Help!
Lewis Hewitson, fair play, Irons, top banter. Oh. James Nelson, Dave, a massive star. His company donated 100 plus games to the food bank I run. Amazing. Oh, Everton 2, Watford 2. Gravison with the goal. GX with the assist. We will take that, Luke. Luke doesn't even care. Look at him. He's a broken man. Will Cantrell, Blues brother. Player? FPL Planet, send player?
The funny thing is, I wrote it backwards, thinking we were backwards.
Oh,
That's
dear.
that's genius.
Rob
Didn't
Pick,
work.
I'm in a bubble and everything moving really slowly. Mummy? Or ambulance? Mummy? Yeah, we're waiting for that rude goal. I want another toffee vodka. I haven't had one in a while.
You're trying to kill me.
Mate, I'm still going. I want to drink the rest of these. I got 2 more. Got 2 more G&Ts to go. Oh. GX owners will be pleased, but this is all the Dane's doing. He picks up the ball near his own penalty area and just keeps going. Nobody pressures him, and Gravison just hits it clean and hard with the outside of his boot. Bang. Disable, mate. I'm going to have a chat with you about your punctuation. I'm not happy. Are you all right, Luke?
Oh, everything's fine.
Everything's fine. I can't wait to go on an FPL meetup with you, mate. You'll be what are you like when you're drunk? Do you buy everybody drinks? Head in hands, Luke.
Fuck off.
Oh.
I don't really know what I am. I don't tend to see me, if I'm honest.
No. Lewis Hewitson is saying, are you going to stay on after full time for a Q&A? I am more than happy to stay on for another half an hour more than we would do. I'm not sure whether Luke's going to be able to, but but I'm more than happy to stay on for a little bit after. We can have a few drinks. I've got to get a few or 3 more anyway. So, Disable. You try 9 hours into 3 a.m. mode. Yeah, to be fair, these comms take a bloody long time. Ram, Luke's gone, lads. Andrew Martin, I love Luke. Every now and again, you just smile at the camera, Luke. I love it. Lukey's nan. I'm so proud.
Yeah.
Blue Cantrell's brother, Player. Jonathan Gill, Diff, who was obviously on the Wolf pod this week. Luke's gonna struggle to keep that Christmas lunch on Christmas Day. Yeah, you're gonna struggle to keep that down, aren't you?
Yes, I am, Andrew.
Lauren Harris, Lukey's nan, what a legend. What does Lukey's nan call you? Like Lucifer or something? Liverpool have been all over Millwall but can't finish. Another chance goes begging this time. Fowler misses when going for power over placement. Hegem and Owen both guilty of missing gilt-edged chances today.
I'll tell you what, Andy. I got my nan a fucking unbelievable Christmas present, just to let you know.
Dildo?
Well, that was what my granddad got her. I bought her and my granddad the programme from every time West Ham won a cup final, which, is rare, but also the programme from the day they got engaged, and also the programme from my first ever West Ham game that they took me to. So it's just like West Ham memories.
Do you know what I did for all my my groomsmen and best men for my wedding?
What's that?
I got them a Man United programme from the year they were born and wrote a message inside them.
Were they all Man United fans?
No. One was a Man City fan, one was a Bournemouth fan, one was a Liverpool fan.
Present. I'd be
but
fuming.
they were cracking programmes, mate.
I don't give a shit. I'd be fuming.
Luke, stop it. Lukey's nan, I used to call him Snuffle when he was a baby. Luke doesn't remember that because he was a baby. Lewis Hewitt's in a dildo. Oh, we're not doing this every week. We're not. I feel worried about you. I mean, I'm worried about me, so I'm worried about you.
I'm fine.
FPL Blackadder, Man City fan. Bet he loved that. Yeah, he really loved that. Well, he was only a Man City fan because he was an Arsenal fan before, so he had to pick somebody else to choose. Jonathan Gill, Lukey's nan is in the chat. You just ruined her Christmas. Andrew Martin, who's the Bournemouth fan? Probably know him. Only a couple of hundred of them, yeah. James Damon, his name is. He was my best man at my wedding. He is the longest serving family of Bournemouth fans. This wouldn't be CMFPL without a last minute goal, would it? The goal has won the game too. Any guesses? Oh God, if it's Angel. Could you imagine if it's Angel?
Well, I want Hughes.
Sunderland. Arca hat-trick?
I'd take Teal, Hughes, Weatherall, GX or Unsworth.
GX would be amazing. Oh, Henning Berg.
It's got to be something interesting, hasn't it? Surely.
I reckon it's Shearer or Angel. I reckon it's in the Villa Newcastle game.
I'm going Kev. Big Kev.
Are you?
Yeah.
So, Luke, are you going to have to go to sleep at 90 minutes, or are you going to stay around for a little bit for a bit of a Q&A?
Well, we need to ask Captain first, don't we? Because he's on the line with us.
Oh, that's true, actually. Captain will be about, mate. He's got nothing else to do. Goal! Aston Villa have got the winner against Newcastle. Balaban with the goal, Barry with the assist. It is Balaban with the goal, Barry with the assist. Aston Villa have got a late winner against Newcastle. These go down far too quickly. Honestly, mate. G&T, are you a big gin drinker?
Mate, I haven't had a drink in ages, so clearly not.
I love a good gin. I went to on part of my mini moon. I was about to say, have you ever been on a mini moon? That's like for your mini moon before your proper honeymoon. We went to Plymouth and went to the old the Plymouth gin place where and we made our own gin. Oh, it's bloody lovely, really good.
You took her to Plymouth.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with Plymouth. We've got friends that live down in Plymouth, so good night out, by the way, Plymouth. Really good night out. He scored a wonder goal with the last kick of the game. Similar to Veron last week, he just keeps running, beating Maddison and Hughes en route. before smashing it left-footed past Given. Villa Park is buzzing. The final whistles call out. By the way, Disabled, en route is not en route. It's French. It's en, then route. Just every day's a school day. Every day's a school day. 3 Jector C. Irons drink. Don't know why. Will Cantrell. Balla bugger off. Nobody wanted that. Scalavillion, ouch, 2 returns from 38 goals. Patrick Lawson, absolutely despised the taste of gin. Lukey's Nan, they have a good bingo in Plymouth. Poster points, G&T's give me dry mouth in the morning. Yeah, they do the same with me, actually. John Shanley, rude captain in Chadwick, some wild cards for fuck's sake. Right, Luke, talk us through the full-time scores, mate. Go on.
All right. Will I make a mistake?
It's going to be like looking at the Matrix code for you, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying. Am I going to make a mistake or not?
No.
Okay, cool. Whew, let's go. Arsenal 2, Charlton 1. Aston Villa 2, Newcastle 1.
You're so close to the screen.
Chelsea 1. Manchester City 1, Ipswich 3. Sunderland 2, Tottenham 2. Blackburn 1, Bolton 1. Derby 1, Man United 1, Everton 2, Watford 2, Leicester 1, Middlesbrough 5, Millwall 1, Liverpool 2. Hi.
Stephen Hamilton, do some maths. How many goals tonight, Luke, altogether?
Oh, yeah. I'll do that in a minute.
Arsenal 2, Charlton 1. Arsenal B with 19 shots and 12 on target. Think of what Henry could have done.
So we got 3 save points for Schwarzer, 3 bonus for Lundberg, 2 for Upson, 1 for Dixon, Bassidas, Parler and Carnu. We have yellow cards for Dixon and Rufus. Goals today. 6, 2, 13, 17.
He's working it out. Jonathan Gill, Forehead TV. Lots of people laughing at the fact you did that, mate. John Shannon, Alan Lambourne, eat your heart out. How many goals, mate?
38, mate.
38, no clean sheets.
Yeah, we're averaging 3.8 goals a game.
Thank you, Corf FPL, by the way. 3.8, is that 1.9 per team?
1.9 per team, 1.9 per half. However, when you want to look at it, mate.
1.9 per half is not right. Oh, no, I see what you mean, yeah. Per game, yeah. Aston Villa 2, Newcastle 1. Villa the better side and deserved the 3 points.
All right. 1 save point for Given, 3 bonus for Barry, 2 bonus for Melberg, Boateng, Angel, Balaban, Quinn, Shearer and Dyer.
I'm trying so hard not to laugh.
Why? I'm reading that perfectly.
Yeah, because you're concentrating on it so much. You're literally like...
No, I'm not. I'm completely fine.
Hence why you had to accentuate the completely fine. Oh, I'm going to have to text your missus, aren't I? Say, yeah, he's not going to be in bed tonight. John Shanley, top maths.
Was it actually 38?
Yep, FPL Blackadder 38, mate. That rhymes. FPL captain, quick maths. Blackburn 1, Bolton 1. Probably the dullest game of the day, but that's what Blackburn are about, it seems. An even contest.
1 save point for Vesterveld and Jeskalainen. 3 bonus for Cooper. 2 bonus for Solano and Berg. Have you seen the photo?
Oh.
That's so good.
You haven't read out the bonus points.
Yes, I just said them as you were laughing.
Did you? Oh, sorry, I was laughing. So, at FPL Irons, please drink responsibly. Let's hope his nan can save him. That picture is amazing. Ryan Reed, Irons turning into Ross from Friends on their margaritas. Yeah, I'm fine. John Shanley, 'tis the season to be pissed as a fart. Lukey's nan, he never texts me. Derby 1, Man United 4. The game was even than the scoreline suggests, but the extra quality told in the end.
All right. Save point for Poom, save point for Bartes, 3 bonus for Chadwick, 2 bonus for Valakari, Johnson, Van Nistelrooy, and Giggs. And we had a yellow card for Jolyon Lescott. Emerson came off before 60 minutes, so we'll only be scoring 1 point.
Nice. Andrew Martin, 58% of goals were away from home. Lucas Nan, he doesn't even have my number saved.
That's not nice.
That's disgusting, Luke. Ben Baker, laughing out loud. FPL Black had a ding. I don't even know what that's for.
I'm going to have to guess. All right. Blackburn versus Bolton. We don't have anything with the tweet. Colin Cooper got man of the match.
Oh, hang on. Everton 2, Watford 2. Great game, lots of shots from both teams, but Watford sneak 1 point.
Yeah, they just tweeted a random Blackburn Bolton picture.
Yeah, someone will let us know. Disable is in the chat. He'll let us know.
All right, they've already had the Blackburn Bolton, to be fair. Gerard with 1 save point, 3 for Atmatsidis, 3 bonus for Gravison, 2 for Campbell, 1 for Unsworth, Nyarko, Jordadis, Naismith, Atmatsidis, Ferrer, Galli, Tessam, Smith, and Helgeson. Yellow cards for McLeod, Stubbs, Vega, and Vanatza.
I'm not going to lie, mate. These gin and tonics are starting to get to me. Seriously, I just looked at the tweets and I was like, Disable, just corrected the screenshot. About time, Disable. I mean, you do nothing else in the background. Jesus Christ. I'm joking. Leeds 3, Chelsea 1. Leeds the better team, but Chelsea good for a goal in the end. I'll take the bonus, by the way.
Yeah. 1 save point for Martin, 1 save point for Cudicini, 3 bonus for Viduka, 2 for Hart and Boya. And we have a yellow card for Frankie Lampard.
I will take those 3 bonus points for Viduka. Lukey's Nan. Andrew, can you ask Luke if he is still talking to me tomorrow morning? If he is still taking me to town tomorrow. I need the butchers. Are you in a bubble with your Nan?
I'm not, mate. I'm not in a bubble, so therefore I cannot be driving her anywhere. I haven't seen my Nan in about 9 months. That makes me very sad, so I might start crying.
Can you drive?
Yes, I can drive, funnily enough. Just about.
Just checking. I didn't know whether you were 16 or not. Sunderland 2, Tottenham 2, 27 shots, 18 on target between them. This game could have been any score.
We have 2 save points for Sullivan, 2 save points for Keller, 3 bonus for Arca, 2 for Richards, and then 1 bonus for Sullivan, Phillips, Keller, Poirier, Wright Phillips, Rebrov, and Doherty. No yellow cards.
No. And Pep Talk says, had Atmanzidis all season until wildcard last week, and he waits till now to get 3 save points. Pep Talk, you're an angry man. Lewis Hewitson of Vorduka. Yeah, I agree. Lukey's Nan, he was round last night. We played Boggle.
I've never played Boggle.
Have you not? I love Boggle. Like we said, by the way, I am here for another half an hour after, so anybody that wants to have a bit of a Q&A with me at the end, you're more than welcome. Luke will be here, but more in body than in spirit. Leicester 1, Middlesbrough 5. Stunning performance from Middlesbrough. That sees them up to 2nd in the league. They did this last year. It's deja vu from season 1.
Okay, so we have 1 save point for Walker, 1 for Crosley, 3 bonus for Boxic, 2 bonus for Southgate, Festa, and Zapeda. Lots of yellow cards in this one. Sinclair, Eady, Atherton, Southgate, and Ince.
Yeah. 3 ejector seat, Ginger Pele, agreed. Yeah, Andy Martin was all about the Ginger Pele. Thomas Bracken, 1 bonus point for Phillips. FPL Panic, Luke would struggle at Boggle. He keeps spelling the word backwards. I think that's fair.
It is.
Still love the snowflakes, by the way. John Shanley, Boggle, scored for Sheffield United the other day. Yeah, was it Bogle? Man City 1, Ipswich 3. Another great game that City will feel aggrieved. More possession, more shots, less points.
We have a save point for Nash, 2 save points for Sereni, 3 bonus for Tiato, 2 bonus for Mackin, McQuelkin, One Shot, Sereni, Gardso, Hariderson, Holland, Stewart, and Kumas. Yellow cards for Howie and Horlock.
Not going to lie, Luke, I'm joining you now. I'm struggling now. Lukey's Nan, good night, everyone. I'm off for my Horlicks. Yeah, I've just drank about 4 of these in about 20 minutes. I'm struggling now. Oh. I'm really bad as well. I'm allergic to alcohol. You know that? Genuinely am. I get all bunged up around here really quickly.
So it's going well for you then.
Yeah, no, I'm struggling now. Millwall 1, Liverpool 2. Liverpool far and away the better team today, but failed to put their chances away. Still managed to get the victory.
3 save points for Tyler, 3 bonus for Owen, 2 bonus for Henshaw, 1 bonus for Tyler, Bircham, Reed, Vignal, Hippier, Berger, Fowler, and Schmitzer.
Yeah, not too bad. Can you just let us know in the chat, by the way, if you are wanting to stay on a little bit afterwards? Because if nobody is, then obviously we won't stay on. But if people are looking to stay on a little bit after the chat, then let us know, won't you? Last one, by the way, Luke. Rue Van Nistelrooy did us a solid today, didn't he?
Yeah, I wish that had been at the end. It would have been better. I would have been better off if I was at the end.
Yeah. Championship Manager Fantasy Podcast says he'll stay. I think he's the only one, so we're just going to have a bit of a threesome towards the end. Team of the week so far. So, Luke, talk us through the team of the week.
Sereni in goal, despite conceding a goal.
A goal.
Reed, Doherty, and Fester at the back. Lundberg, Chadwick, Gravison, Giggs, Archer in midfield, Boxic, and Rickard up top.
Brilliant. So between us, we have none of those players.
That's correct. Yep.
So can we have a look at our teams, please, Captain?
Oh, please don't.
So Viduka goal for me. One Chop did get 2 bonus points, didn't he? So that's not too bad. Nistelrooy got a goal. Hughes Flitcroft did nothing. GX got me an assist. Ashley Cole didn't play, so who is it comes in for me? Hughes comes in, didn't really do much. Berg didn't do much. Hippier didn't do much. Sylvester didn't do much. Jaskin, awesome. Go on and Luke.
Oh, I got fuck all. You'll have beaten me by about 10 to 15 points there, based on bonus.
Fuck off. You do this every week. You say, oh yeah, you'd have beaten me by 10, 15. I work it out, it's like 2 points. So yeah, I'm not. I've
got Van Nistelrooy and GX. That's it.
I'm not.
And you got bonus than me as well. So like Henningberg, I think got 2. You got more save points from Jaskalainen than I did from Holloway.
I'm not having this chat.
You'll beat me by 10 to 15. I promise.
Oh, did you see FPL Ferrell's got the old? Look, it was definitely FPL Ferrell that was your nan. He's retracted the message. He's fucked up there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Rob Reed, think I beat you mode. Unlucky, pal. Mate, I don't give a shit about this cup, all right? All right, don't give a shit about it. Ever since I've lost, I don't give a shit about it.
Since 3 minutes ago.
That's your lot for today then. We hope you enjoyed it. Merry Xmas from the CMFPL team. A few people are staying on, so if you're staying on, you're more than welcome to. Just chuck a few questions in the chat. Get chatting, we don't mind. We'll stay on for, well, a little while longer, not too long, but chuck a few questions in. Luke will try and answer your questions while he's a little bit inebriated, and we'll just keep going. Yeah, Carl Norbury. Merry Christmas, everyone. Have a excellent Christmas. Definitely. Lewis Hewitt, some plans for FPL this weekend. I'm rolling this week. I want to try and have a few more transfers for the next week. What are you doing, Luke?
I already haven't rolled. Chilwell to Diaz for me.
I already haven't rolled.
That makes sense. Don't even pretend it doesn't.
Andrew Martin, favourite item on the Christmas dinner plate? Pigs and blankets for me. Easy.
Yeah, I'd agree with pigs and blankets unless the roast potatoes are really good.
Yeah.
Sometimes roast potato can be really good.
Goose fat, mate. Goose fat.
Bit of
FPL
goose fat.
Feral, you have Irons' icon next to yours. It's really weird. FPL Corf, well done, lads. Nice Godfrey, we wanted more shots. We should have asked for more rude goals then, shouldn't you? Tom Pearson, done the same with Chilwell to Diaz. Not worried that he played in the cup this week. I'm not. I think we've talked about this before, haven't we? I think Diaz and Stones is his preferred centre back partnership, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think for me, people forget that centre backs aren't really a position that need to be rotated too much, especially Pep's centre backs. They sit on the halfway line, they dictate the play, and they're not moving about too much. So I'm completely fine having Diaz.
Yeah. Here we go. We're getting filthy now. This is like Hollyoaks after night, isn't it? This is lovely. Championship Manager Fantasy Podcast. Shag, marry, avoid from the core CMFPL team. I'm going to go Shag Tactician, because I just always wanted to. Definitely marry Gull, because just that beard is enough to get married to. And then James Alapra and avoid, because I just don't know enough about him. He stays behind the scenes, doesn't he?
Yeah, James Alapran's always giving it to me too much in our group chat. He chats back too much, so I'm going to have to avoid him. To be fair, I think I'll have to marry Tact.
Really?
Yeah, his tweets are so bad that they make me look good.
I feel like he'd be a good shag, but I don't want to be stuck with him.
You didn't see the beard I got to see. I was looking at it in the chat. Simple goal. Core.
Really?
100. Yeah, if you'd seen it.
Yeah, but you haven't seen Tact's beard, mate. Not the one on his face either. Pep Talk. How are you playing the Game Week 18 blank and Game Week 19 doubles? Funnily enough, me and Luke are on the same thing. We're both, rightly or wrongly, we are stocking up on the Game Week 18 blank players and free hitting in the Game Week 19 double. So, Joel Stout, Irons, how many players do you have out in Gaffer due to COVID?
5.
Is there a lot out, is there? I haven't seen that.
So Bournemouth, Millwall, Rotherham and Derby aren't playing this on Boxing Day. I had 2 for Middlesbrough, 2 defenders, and I had a defender, midfielder and striker for Bournemouth. So
I missed that. Is that come out today?
Yeah, there's a few. Ipswich also in League One aren't able to play. There's loads in League One, League Two, Championship, etc.
Bloody hell! I know. Yeovil, we've been put into Tier 3 now, so I know that's been a big thing as well.
Yeah.
Lewis Stewart's and Pigs and Blankets for sure. You know it, mate. FPL Core. Fuck off! I know why he's asking this. If you could make love to a food, what would each of you pick? Look at him. Grabbing the pussy. 2 hands, just like Donald Trump. If I can make love to a food, well, funnily enough, I actually made an apple pie from scratch tonight, so I'd probably make love to that.
What a weird question. I honestly do not know.
Stop it.
I'll double team your pie with you.
Do you know what I love? You don't know because you've done so many and you've never been impressed that you just don't know what you go with. David H. I'm assuming he's a Gillingham fan. Good man. I've got 2 free transfers, wildcard in Game Week 16, so it's a 1-week punt. Any differential tips?
Yeah, I think the obvious one would be if you can work out who's going to play for Man City against Newcastle.
Just about to say that.
If you get an idea that, maybe let's say we hear like we did with Salah that Mane's potentially not going to play on Boxing Day, get Sterling in. That could be a punt. And then I think for me, probably Che Adams against Fulham.
I hate you, Luke. Do you know why?
Because I'm a genius?
Because my answer was Sterling.
Oh, bollocks.
Because he's still 5% bloody owned or whatever it is. And he's got such good fixtures coming up. But I've said it before, they're not the same team. They're really not the same team. John Shanley, question for Luke. Who's going to drive you home tonight?
What song's that?
It's John John Stanley, something like that. Good song.
Don't know that one.
Marcos de Giza, Mode. If you could change Irons' tope for any pop music icon, whose would it be? Well, it'd be Bieber, wouldn't it? You know, he's trying to be Bieber. You might as well be Bieber. DC, what's the cat's name?
That cat was called Toby. My other cat is called Lottie, and I have a cat called Lily.
Irons, your cat is gonna sit on the cactus.
I know. Silly Toby.
3 Jector seat. Is the cat called Nan? Oh, no answer. Lewis Hewitson, cat is called Luke's cat. Aren't you following the Twitter account? Mode, Gillingham with a G. Oh, yeah, sorry. It should be Gillingham. Sorry. My mate.
Gillingham.
Yeah, my mate used to play for Gillingham because there's Gillingham near me. There's Gillingham and Gillingham. There is, genuinely. My mate used to play goalkeeper for Gillingham.
Yeah.
Warnock, 65 points for me this week. Fair play. I haven't looked at mine. Nice Godfrey, what's the cat's name? We've done that one. Up the Jills. Cars. That's who sings it. Sorry, who's going to drive you home is the Cars. Pep Talk, what's your favourite Christmas song, Luke?
Fairy Tale in New York. All day, every day.
Yeah, because you're a boring bastard. That's why.
Thanks, mate.
I saw we did this the other day, didn't we?
Yeah, I don't know what one you said.
Mine was The Darkness.
Yeah.
Corf, Christmas karaoke. How about to end the stream? You both sing us through Band-Aid. How about we don't do that, Corf?
At Christmas time.
There's no need to be afraid.
At Christmas time, we let in light
and we banish shade.
Pretty in our world
of plenty. I ended up on 53, by the way, mate.
Yeah, I don't even want to look.
They used to sing it to Tony Adams after his drink driving incident. Ben Baker, do any of you play football IRL?
In real life.
Sorry, I thought I was like... I used to be a striker in real life. Sorry. Yeah, I used to be a striker in real life, but I don't play anymore, unfortunately. You?
God, no, definitely not. I used to, but no, not for a long time.
No. Lewis Hewitson, who did you know used to play for Gillingham? His name was Simi Hasted. If you know him, I'll be well impressed. He used to play goalkeeper. I met him at uni. He's a lovely bloke. Chris Duckworth, found out today that Forest Green are not offering refunds on any tickets, despite the fact fans can now attend as Gloucestershire is in Tier 3, including season tickets. Any other clubs doing this? No idea. Do you know?
No idea.
Pep Talk. I really hate Fairy Tale in New York. Do they know it's Xmas time? Exactly. For FPL Feral, too much internet today. Either Marcus de Giza, either of you left in FPL Fantasy Championships? I'm in 5 leagues. Oh, fuck off, Luke. I'm in 5 leagues. I'm in 1 championship this year. Gutted.
Yeah.
I should have been in the bloody Wolfpack one, but I finished 1 below the champion, and I'm not even in the playoffs.
Yeah, you're in the 7th place playoff.
No. 5th
Yes, you are.
5th place.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Disgusting.
No, I'm in 1 NFL Fantasy Championship, and I'm in the final. So, 100%.
Started 0-4 as well, didn't you?
I started 0-4, up to 8-6, and won the semi. I'm smashing it up.
Auto close. Best Christmas film for the kids mode. Gonna watch one with my kids tomorrow, but don't know which one. They are 1 and 2. The Grinch is pretty good. If you can get it on Netflix as well, it's on Netflix. The Grinch is good. 3 Jector seat. Is Mode now more drunk than Irons? Yeah, that's because I've been drinking for the last 50 minutes, whereas he hasn't. Lewis Hewitson, never heard of him, Mode. Oh, what did Lewis Hewitson ask? Oh, never heard of him. Yeah, it's because he doesn't exist. No, he does exist. I went to uni with him. John Shanley, blessed. Doesn't he have the voice of an angel? Is that me or Luke? All about the waitresses at Christmas, says Andrew Martin. David H, what time are you starting drinking on Christmas Day? Well, unfortunately, with Boris's announcements, it's going to be a lot later than I thought it would be. What about you, Luke?
What was the question?
I'm going to skip past that one. Patrick Lawson. What's a hangover actually like? I never get one, no matter how much I drink. Patrick Lawson, you need to book in a appointment with your doctor as soon as possible because your liver obviously isn't working as well as it should be. Auto reclose. Should I get a PS5 or a new Xbox? PS5. Ultimate machine compared to the Xbox. Luke, no? Don't care.
Shit.
Auto reclose. Lego or Kinects? Lego all the way, Luke.
Lego? What a stupid question.
David Strom, the worst Christmas song has to be Shake Up Christmas by Train. I bloody love Train. Do you like Train?
I don't mind Train. I've not heard that song though, I have to admit.
No, I've never heard it before either. Arthur McCain, is it worth checking from which side each team has conceded goals, or is it completely random? Depends whether they're home and away. This week's just mad, isn't it?
Yeah, we got a good week for it. That made perfect sense. Us drinking, bad week.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't look too much into it, to be honest. I think home games are if you can get a team with all home fixtures, you're looking at a good week normally, to be fair. FPL Blackadder, Arthur Christmas for the kids film. Yeah, to be fair, Arthur Christmas isn't too bad. I do find if they're under 3, they do struggle with it, but yeah, I agree. John Shanley, Elf. No, don't watch Elf. Kids will not, under 2, they will not be interested in that. Auto reclose. Who's the wingman out of you both?
Neither of us. We no need to be wingmen.
I think I'm the wingman.
Actually, to be fair,
I could talk you up a lot better than you could talk me up.
Because I wouldn't want to talk you up. You're a massive bellend.
Brilliant. Yeah, so it's me. Is Die Hard a Christmas film or not? Says Marcus Diggies. It is. We talked about this last week. Andrew Martin, I hope everyone can keep me occupied on Boxing Day. I'm on my own on my birthday. Yeah, we'll keep you occupied, mate. We're all here for you. Chris Duckworth, if you could add one player from your clubs to the CM squad to your club's current squad, who would you go for? So, Luke, talking about West Ham, which player would you add to your CM squad from any year?
Wait, what? From any year?
Yeah, if you could add one player from your club's... Oh, sorry, okay. From your club's CM squad to your club's current squad, sorry. So you're West Ham. I'm assuming it's Joe... Oh, no, Joe Cole's left, doesn't he?
Well, I assume what he means is our current ChampMan team. Which one of them would we put in the West Ham / Man U teams now?
I have no idea what he means. Go for that.
Well, I mean, both of us, it's quite obvious we'd put Van Nistelrooy in, wouldn't we?
Yeah, completely.
What a goal scorer.
Well, I mean, GX is close.
Yeah.
Patrick Lawson, think it's because I'm Irish and alcohol is basically just water to us, yeah. Championship Manager Fantasy Podcast. If I ran a Zoom CMFPL quiz in the new year, would you be up for it? If 10 a game, I'd sort it. What do you reckon, Luke?
No. He pissed me about once. He's not getting me on. Go fuck him.
I'd be up for it. The only problem is if Luke's involved, he's going to win. I've done a quiz with him before with Ferrell, and it's not fun.
No, because if it's Championship Manager, then maybe not. If it's real football, then yeah, obviously.
True. Auto close. Hopefully we get a meetup in 2021. I've connected with a lot of great people on here, and would it be great to get in a ChampMan meetup? It would be great. To be fair, I think the best thing to do would be to join it with the FPL meetup. I think joining them both together and then just meeting people, I think that'd be good. Die Hard is not a Christmas film. Stop it. David Strom, I've got 35 points.
I have 43, by the way, so I am 10 behind you this week. That's exactly. I said it would be 10 to 15. So
yeah. Colin Atkinson, Mode, are you anywhere near Cheddar? Used to go there on holiday every year when I was younger. Yeah, I'm about half an hour away from Cheddar. Cheddar Gorge. David H. Die Hard is a Christmas film, I agree. David H. Is it true Grot Bags from Emu lives in Bridgewater? Got no idea. No idea what that means. Simon Dowling, Irons is concentrating so hard to be a sober person. Championship Manager Fantasy Podcast, FPL Mode, I'd smash him at both Championship Manager and Real Football.
I'd beat him right now. Oh, mate, I'm not losing a fucking football quiz to anyone. Go fuck yourself. No chance.
Lewis Hewitson, Sassy Irons is brilliant. FPL Blackadder, how many have previously gone to an FPL meetup? I haven't, but that's because I'm so far away. Like, I'd love to. Andrew Martin, I don't want to meet up with the FPL crowd. I bet you don't this year. Pep Talk, went to Waitrose today to get an Xmas dinner. No turkey or even chicken left in the shop. Is it wrong that we are having lasagna for Xmas lunch? No. As long as you're all half Italian, you're fine.
Why do people have turkey? Why do people have turkey for Christmas?
I have no idea, to be fair.
It's shit. Turkey. No, if you ever have a roast dinner, you're not going anywhere near turkey. It gets to Christmas and you go turkey. It's the worst of all the meats. It's so dry. It's awful.
Championship Manager Fantasy Podcast, by the way, says let's go. So if anybody wants to put a question in the chat, they're gonna have at it. I'm gonna go for a toilet break, and then I'm gonna be back.
I mean, I need to go because I said I'd give my nan a call. Well, he's left me anyway, so that's gone well. Can we just end the call? Who's in charge of the stream? Close it down. Shut this shit down. Anyone? All right, fair enough. Yeah, what is my overall rank? Let's have a look what my overall rank is. Oh, I am down to 28th overall from 13th. Not the best. Game week rank of 1300. Impressive. Yeah, my nan's going to be up at this time. Of course she is, mate. Anyone who can't get Christmas shopping in London, head to Zone 1, Central London supermarkets. They're dead quiet and full of food. It's a good tip, actually. Might get on the train.
How's it going, Luke?
Oi.
Am I asking the questions, am I?
No, I said I need to give my nan a call. I said I'd give my nan a call at the end.
There is no nan, is there, Luke?
My nan does not exist.
Right. David H. Anyone who can't get Christmas shopping in London, head to Zone 1 Central London supermarkets. They're dead quiet. Yeah, fair enough. Patrick Lawson, the turkey thing is madness. On the most special day of the year, you'd have something that isn't as nice as something you have any other day of the year. To be fair, it's true. Marcus de Giza, Irons, what's the best piece of football trivia that you know?
All of it. All of the trivia.
Disgusting. Get me on your pod and I'll quiz with Irons. I'll beat him, says Championship Manager Fantasy Podcast.
Well, me and you are both really drunk right now, so we won't remember that tomorrow, so it won't matter, will it?
Oh. David H. Stephen Hughes, stick or twist?
Yeah, stick. Why not? He had a bad few fixtures. He'll come good.
He will. I mean, the stats that are behind him, I think he's going to do very well moving forward still.
All right. We need to come off now, Andy.
Do we, Luke? Okay, yeah. To be fair, captain's in the background having to stay up all this time, so we're probably going to leave you now. But for everybody in the chat, thank you so much for staying on. Like, we love you all. Merry Christmas to all of you. I hope you enjoyed tonight. And yeah, just have a lovely Christmas, and we'll see you on the 30th. Thank you very much.